Bye! Howdy, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I got a bounty to run tonight. I got a bounty and three activations, bro. 3 ad reads. All in the same night. Yeesh. Thank you, Telefit. Thanks for the resub. Good evening. Oh, there it is. Hope you guys are having a smashing Wednesday. A tremendous evening. How is your day? Busy. Busier than I thought it would be. My daughter is sick for the 3rd goddamn time. Thank you, Torbjin. Thank you, Zregs. Thank you, Yant PD. Dude, my daughter is sick again. She's like coughing again. Thank you, Walk Dog. I'm just exhausted, man. Again? Again? It's not old for you now? Has it gotten it all a little bit old or anything? Kids be getting sick. You know what it is? It's because of her, she just got into a daycare. Like a new school. And I think kids be gross, bro. I think it's just that simple. Kids be nasty. Oh. Yeah, kids are really bad. I think that's all it is. Okay. One second. We got a lot of cringe to get through tonight, dude. There's like 45 stories. Which is wacky. There's a bunch tonight. A lot of tales to get through. Coney, on top of your taxes, I hope. As much as I can be. The problem is when you, like, are technically a freelancer. Dude, there's so much shit. It's crazy. I gotta get all the 1099s and all the different forms and stuff. And Twitch has to send me things. Now PayPal's sending me a document. Good God. Was the Mario race supposed to be today? Yeah, Papa Plot got sick apparently, so he said he was sick. I think he's scared, bro. If I'm being honest, I think he just needed another day to practice. If I'm being 100, I think bro was scared. But you know, if he needs the extra day, right? If he needs a little bit more time, whatever. All right, give me a second. Okay. Had to make the tweet. Tweets out. Tweets out. Take a shot every time piss is mentioned in any capacity. Does it just have to be pee? Also, don't take a shot when you hear pee. I think you're gonna create a bad neuron link in your head. Something's gonna get fucked up there, and I'm not responsible for it. Bro, so somebody linked this. I don't know why you linked this. I guess you want streamer to talk about it. What do you want me to say? There's a new Barney. I think he looks cute. I think the new Barney is very cute. I think he's great. Good for him. I'm happy that he gets another show. I don't know what you want me to say. Good luck. Yeah, I hope it goes well. Hope he's not woke. Woke Barney. I don't even know what that means. I want to see Baby Bop. I wonder what Baby Bop looks like. What are your thoughts on the Summit merch? Oh, actually, okay. So, listen. Fellows, okay? Oh, boy. All right, I've seen a lot of people. This is the best Summit merch they've ever had. This Summit merch go crazy. Summit merch, Summit merch, Summit merch, okay? I don't really like it. I think this is the most they've ever stuck to one theme. Like, I think this is the most they've ever really locked in to one idea. It's very, hey, you like Japan? See, I didn't know if it was that. I didn't want to say that. I'm just, like... I don't think cherry blossoms can be the entree. I think cherry blossoms are the appetizer or the side dish. You know what I mean? I don't know if I like the cherry blossom as the whole. I feel like it feels like my dinner is mozzarella sticks. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm eating an avocado dip. But that's just my feeling, right? We should have a cowboy theme summit. Wait, have they not done that? Oh, dude. Dude, Melee's gonna fucking get it. I want a cowboy one so bad, but it's gonna be fucking Melee. Oh, man. That's tough. They got NASA, you know? I'm not a fan of it. So the hat is, like... It's a hat, right? It looks nice. Nice hat. Cute bag. Don't really use tote bags, but I like the design. I dig this, but I don't know, like, I don't need the Japanese characters in the middle, but I'm sure a lot of people like that. Cute. Cool. I do like this. I like this design. This looks good. And I really like the P1, P2. I think that's neat. This feels like the start of an idea. Does that make sense? Like, this feels like like, there's something cool here, but it's just not, like, it needs something, and I don't know what it is, but maybe that's just me, you know? Same with this one, just, you know. This one goes crazy. I do love this one. This is my favorite one. That's really funny. I like this one a lot, actually. This one bangs. Cute Kirby, fine. Sure. I like the idea. Cool. Pretty cool. Now, as an Olimar fanboy, I really wanted to like this one, but I don't know. Olimar is like a cute waifu. I'm not, you know, a kawaii lady. But I love Olimar. I wanted it so bad. Apparently, this is like Pyra/Mythra inspired, which is really neat. Not for me. This is cool. I do like it in the crew neck. Not into this. Not into that. I like this, but I don't know if I would ever wear it. You know what I mean? Cute. Not my style, but cute. Good color. And that's it. Coney is just the Place Japan meme, but in reverse. It's more that, like, I'm just not a cherry blossom guy. If you're a cherry blossom, and, like, I like florals. You know what I mean? I genuinely do. It's just, it feels like the same thing on a lot of it. But that's just me. Usually in Summit shops, I'm not really into a lot of it, but there's one or two items that's like, oh, damn. That goes crazy. I want that bad. That happens every once in a while. This one, I'm looking at these, and I'm like, I don't really like any of them. I do like the Wispy. The Wispy's very cute. I don't know if I would wear it, but I do like it. It's nice. I still regret not getting the drugstore hoodie from a couple summits back. Dude, so there's only one summit item that I've ever, like, really wanted. that I can't get anymore. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to find it. There's only one thing I've ever wanted from Summit. And this isn't it. It looks like this, but this is a little bit off. For the Mortal Kombat Summit, they had this hat. That rules. Now, it didn't look like this. I think it wasn't like they had a snapback option and like a dad hat version, which didn't have the snapback. It just had like a, you know, like a flexible thing. And I loved it. And I was like, oh my God. I hate flat bills too, yeah. But the other one was different. And I wanted one forever. And I always asked them, I was like, hey, can you get me one? You guys still have them. They don't make them anymore. They don't have them. But when I was at the last Summit, I actually found one of these hats just in a drawer somewhere. And I was like, oh! And I said, can I have this? And I asked them. I brought it to somebody. And I was like, hey, can I have this hat? And apparently it belonged to somebody who used to work there. And he left it there as his final, like, message or something. That's what they said. They said it belonged to somebody. And they wanted to keep it there. So I was like, ah. I was like, damn. Which is fine. You should have just stole it? No, because I'm a public figure. That would have looked very conspicuous if I'm wearing that shit on my next commentary block, especially if I'm wearing it at Summit. There was like a bleach stain on it too. So it wasn't like it was like inconspicuous. There was something on it that I assumed that the guy, like, it got a little dirty. So I couldn't have gotten away with it, you know? So I was gonna, you know, I loved the hat. I was really sad it didn't pop off. And that I couldn't get one, but I found it way too late, so. All right, we're doing Cringe Confessional tonight. Hi, everybody, welcome. No, I'm not going to get the Blossom hat. This is not, it's too, like, I don't know. Do I need that? I'm not a cherry blossom guy. I like flowers. I don't mind floral stuff. I'm just not a cherry blossom guy. You know? I wonder how many responses we have for Cringe Confessional total. Hold on. I'm curious. What's the number at? You guys ready? Well, let me make sure I'm not leaking anything. You ready? I don't know how long we've been doing Cringe Confessional, probably like a year and a half. Oh my God. Almost 4,500. Close. It's been like 9 months. Has it really been 9 months of Cringe Confessional? Damn. It's crazy because we've had the idea for even longer, but one night I was just like, hey, I want to do this, and we just put it together really quickly, finally. You're like, all right, let's do that. Okay, I think I'm all set up. I think I'm good to go. How many submissions are actually good, though? Very few. We always have to have people vet them. Every single time. Aren't a lot of them sexual harassment? I mean, maybe. I don't know. So I don't look at them. I have people to do that. I think Keen and E. Compton went through these tonight. I don't go through them because obviously if I go through them, then they're going to get, like, I'm going to be spoiled on the stories. So I don't see any of this stuff. I just, the people go through it and they find it and there you go. What's the ratio of good and bad ones? Like 1 to 5, yeah. Most of the stories just aren't interesting. It's like, yeah, I liked a girl. She liked me, but I didn't know. Oh, man. Whoops. Missed connections, you know? Oh, ads are running. All right, let's get one of these out of the way. Let's talk real quick. Okay, before we get started with the cringing, you know what makes me cringe? Poor internet privacy. Let me ask you something. What if there was someone out there that kept a log of every single thing you did, every single minute of the day? Wouldn't that be creepy? I think that'd be kind of creepy. What if I told you that's exactly what happens every time you go online? Your internet provider, like AT&T or Verizon, is allowed to store logs of every website you've ever visited and can legally sell this data to anyone. And that's why I use ExpressVPN, the world's #1 rated VPN. ExpressVPN reroutes your internet connection through their secure servers, so your provider can't see or log what you do online. Many of you might be wondering, well, if I'm routing all my data through a VPN, then does that mean the VPN can see what I'm doing and log my data anyway? Well, yeah, I guess, but most VPNs, they say they have a no logs policy, but they've been caught logging customer activity, but not ExpressVPN. That's the only VPN I trust because they use trusted server technology. That's one word, trusted server. They were the first major VPN provider to engineer all of their VPN servers to run in RAM. This makes it impossible for their VPN servers to store any data, including logs of any ExpressVPN customer. And you don't have to take my or even ExpressVPN's word for it. ExpressVPN is so confident in their no-logs claim, they even had one of the biggest insurance firms, PwC, audit their technology. It's no wonder that CNET named ExpressVPN the #1 VPN in the world. So check out expressvpn.com/Coney. Stop these internet fat cats from figuring out what you do online and get 3 months for free on me. That's expressvpn.com/Coney. Just like this. Or go to the panel below the stream. Click on that. Thanks! Okay. Let's move. What is this emo? What is dies of sponsor? What does this even mean? Who is that? Okay. ExpressVPN would not do that to you. ExpressVPN would never do that to you. They can't. All of their servers are in RAM. Most VPNs could do that, technically. A lot of VPNs could do that, but not ExpressVPN. They use trusted server technology. Coney looking like Winnie the Pooh right now. It's just a red shirt. It's just a red shirt. I'm wearing pants. I'm embarrassed. It's just a red shirt. You could have said anything with red and yellow. McDonald's? Right? It's not as funny. You're right. Okay, let's move. Bro looking like Ronald. Ronnie McDonald. Oakley dokley. Green screen. Engage. Oh god, it's too sensitive. Oh wait, is it because of the yellow hat? I might need to change the yellow hat anyway. Okay. Yeah, the hat is mad grainy. This shit look like Skinamarink. I can't stop thinking of that fucking movie. I'm still mad. I know I don't want people to think that, like, it's not living in my head rent-free or whatever the fuck people say. I'm just mad. It just pissed me off. Oh, there's little Coney again. Whoops. Hey, little guy. Actual size Coney. It's funny. You guys are really funny. All right. I think that's everything. Okay. Oh, damn it. I got to move ExpressVPN. The official VPN of Cringe Confessional. I shouldn't say that. I don't know if they want to be affiliated with this content. Okay, here we go. Zoom out a bit. You know, my favorite part of this whole thing is being able to hold the mic. I like that. That's fun. It's a lot of fun. No, I'm not dressing up for Cringe Confessional. It was a dumb bit. Hey, if I get enough comments on the YouTube, I'll say that during the video. If I get enough comments, I'll do it again. Elise had the glasses? I thought I didn't have them last time. Didn't I find them? I've lost them again. I think I don't know. I think they're gone. Oh, never mind. I found them. Is this what you want? Fuck the glasses. I need a thumbnail pic. Yeah, but it's the fake ones with nothing in them. I literally almost poked myself in the eye. I was like, I forgot. Is this what you want? Good bit, dress up now. No, it's stupid. I could go throw on a button up. Actually, it's right behind me. I'm not gonna do it. Please do. No. You guys just want something different. You don't even know why you want it. You're children. You want it because you don't have it. All right, we're going to go like this, and I'm going to deal with the shitty green screen effect because I think it's kind of funny, and it works, considering the content. Hold on. All right, ready? I'm going to turn on the effects. Are you ready? You guys probably don't even notice until I do this. Watch it. Scan lines on. Color on. Look at that. Do you see it? Do you notice? Isn't that cool? I think it's kind of neat. Goodbye. Probably like this. I think. That's not grainy, right? Yeah, we'll run it like this. Is it this side? Yes, it's this side. If I bring this in... There, it kind of fixes it. Okay. I think we're good to go. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Happy cringing. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to disconnect. What do you mean hat off? Why? You're just going to call me bald. It's just a way that you guys could say that I'm balding. There. Actually, it does look better. Dude, what is that flash? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that flash that happens every once in a while is. It's so frustrating. The hat makes you look more bald. It's just from wearing a hat. You assume a guy... You assume a guy wearing a hat is bald. That's just something your brain does. Hold on. Now I can fix the chroma a little bit more. Goodbye. I love doing that. Hold on. Okay. All right. One more... Okay, no more Skinamarink posting. Except one more, okay? One more Skinamarink bit, okay? Get it? You get it? Good one, thank you. Come on. Come on. You didn't see the movie. Okay, we'll go watch the movie and then watch this. It's going to be really funny. I can't stop thinking of that fucking movie and how much I didn't like it. No one's seen the movie. No one gets it. Okay, all right, whatever. We'll have a book club about the movie next week. But right now, we're cringing. I wanted to like it so bad. Me too. I really did. What movie? It's called Skinamarink. It's a horror movie, and it wasn't good. Despite everybody's objections. Can I go out a little bit more? Yeah, okay. Let's try this.
Hello.
Hi. Why didn't that work? Like this?
Hello.
There it is.
Hello.
Okay, as long as I have it paused, we're good. Because then it'll go too far. Okay. It's still CringeBot. It's just we're using Rod today. Rod is the name. So. It kind of does sound like Alfred, actually.
Hello. Hello.
Oh my god, listen to that. Neat.
Hello.
Oh, hold on. I could add another... 1 second. I'm going to add another... I don't know why I'm doing this. All I have to do is add another chroma key for that color. Why didn't I just do that? Stupid. Why am I think of it? All right, pop it.
Hello.
Oh, that's why.
Hello.
Because now it just doesn't work at all.
Hello.
Hello. What? Why doesn't it work at all now?
Hello.
That's so weird.
Hello. Hello.
Hold on. Maybe if I change...
Hello. Hello.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hello.
The similarity was too high.
Hello.
Hold on. The only way this is going to work is if I do it like this.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello. All right, we're good. We got it. We got it. We're locked in. We're locked in. Sorry. Sorry, I had to make sure it was good. Okay. All right, let's get it. Thank you for your patience, as always. We got 45 stories to get through, and I got 2 other ExpressVPN reads and a bounty tonight. Woohoo! Yippee skippy. It's a minute-long bounty. It's really quick. I'm making money tonight, bro. All right. I know what to do. I think I'm all set up. Okay. Let's move. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cringe Confessional, the only show on the internet where you can confess all your dirty little secrets to me, and we all watch it, and we all laugh. Think I'm alone? I'm not. Check this out. Chat's right behind me. Say hi, chat. See, they're watching, too. Oh, God, don't people. Oh, those people. I forgot. All right, well, just take my word on it. Twitch chat is behind me, and we're going to listen to some cringe confessional stories. See, I have a page set up at cringe.coney.gg. It's fully anonymous, and all you have to do is submit a story of your cringe tale, where the worst thing that's ever happened to you. And then I get to read it, and then we all get to laugh. It's a great time, but I'm also here with my good friend, the CringeBot 8052. Say hi, CringeBot.
Hello. 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 Hello.
I had to change CringeBot's programming,
Hello.
so all it says
Hello.
is hello now until I feed it some stuff. Because it was starting to say some pretty wacky stuff. Have you guys seen what the AI is saying lately? Oh, dude. I don't know if it's getting smart or if it's just learning from the wrong people. Ugh. Had to dial CringeBot down a bit. But after a very successful cyber lobotomy, I think CringeBot is ready to go. So let's get it on and started. This is Cringe Confessional on the Coney channel. Okay, I see this song is 2 minutes long. And it just goes way too long because I want to finish it at the end and I want to vamp, but I'm like, dude, this is a 2 minute long intro. Editor, just cut whatever. Because the end, this is so good. Play it at ×2. Oh my god, that's a good idea. Hold on, this is 1.75. This is ×2. I could probably edit it myself and cut it down to a minute. All right, we have some harrowing tales of cringe and horror tonight. I don't know what other word I was going for there tonight. Wow, a lot of these were submitted June of last year. So actually, we're still back in June. We have content for years. Stories for years. All right, let's start this one off. All right, we're going with Rod tonight. We'll change it in just a bit. We have so much. Yeah, before we start, can we get a quick round of applause for the 2 mods that helped us with this one? I think it's E. Compton and Keem Frizzle that helped out with picking the stories. And, of course, with Vince for helping out, as he so often does. Big ups to the team on this one. Because, again, I wouldn't be able to do this if other people weren't curating our stuff. There's Keen with the classic aware face. Again, you guys don't understand how much of a job it really is. People are being subjected to true horrors. Some people are submitting some wild shit. Coney wins wheel champ. Oh, Friday. Somebody asked me what the prompt is. Basically, I want to know an obscure game that you played that you really like that nobody else knows of or talks about. We've already had a lot of submissions. I don't think it's going to take the whole thing, but I'll talk more about it tomorrow. I just want the best game only you played. Like an obscure game. Mine is Freak Style, which was basically SSX, but on bikes. Wheelchamp.coney.gg, or just go to coney.gg. Okay, sorry. It's been... Okay, let's move. Okay.
My best friend in high school set me up on a blind date with her friend. But to make things less awkward, we made it a double date. So it was me, my blind date, my friend, and the friend's boyfriend at the movie theater.
Okay.
After the movie ended, we decided to hang out around the area, so we went to a clothing store nearby for some reason.
Sure.
Eventually, the 2 girls wanted to go to the underwear section. When we got there, my date held up a lacy set of bra and panties and said, "You want to try this on?" Like a playful dare.
Like a test. That's a test. What was your...
So my 16-year-old self, knowing that she didn't think I would do it, and wanting to impress this girl in a weird way, did it.
Okay,
Me and
sure.
her went to the changing area, which was secluded from the rest of the store.
Ooh.
And I came out of the changing curtain without my shirt on, wearing the bra and the panties over my shorts.
Okay. You know, not that bad. 100% has a camera, you think? Well, hold on. Let's see where this goes. Right now, if you have the confidence, you can pull this off, right? Like, if you step out and you really slay, if you serve, right, then you're good. But if you're not, if you're in your flop era, you're dead. What happened next?
Me and her went to the changing. All 3 of them were shocked that I did.
Oh.
I heard a female voice say my name from the entrance to the changing area. So there I was, standing in women's underwear in front of both my mom and a girl I liked.
Wait, your mom? Your mom was there? Wait, how did your mom get there? Where was your mom? Did your mom work there? At the store? When did she get there? Why did mom pop it? Mom spawned in? How did mom spawn into the changing area? Okay, was she the female voice? Because I don't really... Okay. Summon spirit ashes? I summon that guy's mom. Not even the girl's mom. Okay, so what happened then?
So there I was. The next day when I told my mom what happened, she was just happy to hear that I got a second date with that girl.
Wait. But your mom was there. Your mom knows what happened. Unless she didn't know why you were dressed like that. Okay. Whatever. I don't get it. By the way, this isn't cringe. That's the end of the story. Not really cringe. Especially because you got a second date. Not bad at all. You're fine. You probably felt more embarrassed about it than anybody else did. Yeah, that's you're fine, dude. There's nothing wrong there. You got a second date. It was funny. Maybe you didn't pull it off because you were embarrassed. Just up your confidence, you know? Honestly, pretty bold to go for it to begin with. They thought you were funny, bro. Yeah, exactly. You were in.
In about 8th grade, my friend and I were working on a worksheet together, and I thought it would be funny to start drawing penises all over his paper. It got to the point by the time he'd erase one penis, I'd have already made 3 more.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
This went on for about 30 seconds when we looked up and saw the principal and my teacher just looking at us.
Oh, no! How many penises?
I was sent to the principal's office, and they got my dad taught at the school and showed him my friend's paper with probably over 50 penises drawn and erased.
Wait, they got your dad taught at the school? Wait, I'm confused. They brought your dad to the school. I don't know what you mean by taught. They got your dad brought to the school and showed him the paper with 50 penises drawn and erased. Okay. Did your dad laugh That's a lot, though. Well, keep in mind, 50 sounds like a lot, but he said that every time his friend tried to erase one, he made 3 more. So these have got to be like, you know, circle, 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 hill, circle, circle, hill. Like very, you know, kind of basic, you know. Not much detail going on here. Could you draw 50 penises in 30 seconds? I think I could. They'd have to be small. I could probably do it. Not the Mona Lisa of schlongs here. Yeah, they're kind of bare bones, but, you know, you get the idea, right?
I was sent to the principal's. My dad didn't speak to me at all for the rest of the day, and the teacher made me write a 5-paragraph essay about why drawing penises on another student's schoolwork is inappropriate.
Your dad didn't talk to you the rest of the day? That seems a little dramatic. Son, I am so disappointed. You've sullied this family's good name. Dad? Come on. 8th grade? If my son is drawing dicks in 8th grade, I'd be like, dude, come on. Stop. Especially because it's not even like you were that young. If you were like in like 4th grade, it'd be like, okay, this is fucked up. Or if you were old enough to know better. If you're like 18 or 8, don't do that. If you're in 8th grade, you're like 14, dude, come on, you know? Stupid.
My dad didn't. The next week, my teacher made me check out a book called How to Be a Better Student.
Oh my god, dude, you're getting it on all sides here. The teacher's in on it, the principal, and the dad? Jeez, dude. Wow, you need 3 for me? Bro's got the whole team on him. In triple coverage. Honestly, why aren't they mad at your friend? Once you think about it, you know what I mean? Like, you would have thought at a certain point he would have moved his paper. That's kind of on him, right? He should probably, like, he should have stuck up for you. Like, yeah, I asked him to do it. It was kind of funny. Where's your boy, dude? You know? It was a group worksheet. That's what I'm saying. Everybody pitch in. He should have been drawing dicks, too. I wouldn't have believed that one kid would draw 50 dicks in 30 seconds. If the friend didn't erase all those penises, we wouldn't be here. That's true. It's a good point. No, that's not cringe. Your dad is cringe, your teacher is cringe, and your principal is cringe. That's just what kids do. It's fine. No cringe detected. Cringe level didn't even register.
Long story here. When I was 13, I met this girl, who I'll refer to as Dana, through a couple of my friends. I used to go to an all-boys school, so I had never really talked to girls, and it was almost considered taboo to do so in our school. But she turned out to be great, and we clicked almost immediately. We started talking a lot, and eventually I realized that I had a huge crush on her, but she was already dating the most popular guy in our school, so any ideas of asking her out were shut down real.
Did you submit a movie?
Quick. Fast forward a year, and I find out that Dana is single now.
Okay.
I start thinking that I'm finally gonna confess, if only to get some closure.
Oh, no,
but
you
before
missed your
I can
window!
set anything up, she starts dating one of my best friends.
Oh, no!
I congratulate him, of course.
This is a fucking movie. I think somebody submitted a movie with, like, Freddie Prinze Jr. and Amanda Bynes. I've realized you could just submit a shitty teen movie from, like, 2002, and I just would think it was real. This might just be a real movie. Like, She's All That. You know what I mean? Can't Hardly Wait.
I congratulate him, of course, but on the inside I was extremely hurt.
I don't know why that's funny. Just applause. Hold on, I have something for just this moment.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
You did it, buddy.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Big Drakes.
Congratulations!
Love that.
Me and Dana eventually stopped talking as frequently, but a few years later,
Yeah.
I think I was 16 now, she asks me out to go watch a movie out of the blue. I somehow started getting my hopes up for the 3rd time and accept the invite.
No.
We watched a movie and had a pretty decent time. After we go get some food, and she comes out to me as a lesbian. Turns out I was one of the first few people she felt comfortable with coming out to, so I guess that counts for something.
Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, that's a neat story. That's a cool story. That's not like cringe or anything. But that's kind of like it wouldn't have worked out anyway, right? You're a good friend to her, obviously. She appreciates your friendship. Sucks that it didn't work out for you, but, you know, a lot of fish in the sea. At least she got comfortable enough with herself to stop, you know, feeling uncomfortable in her own skin. I wonder when she knew, you know? Unless one of your best friend is just like a really shitty boyfriend and she's like, that's it. I hate this. I hate men now. I don't know. That's a cool story. W all around, I guess. Yeah. Don't AWOL. Why are you guys AWOLing? This is not an AWOL moment. There's no AWOL about this. Where did she lie? Where was she lying? Huh? Thank you, Finevel. Thank you for the tier 1. Don't you AWOL on this one. You're going to get me in trouble on this one. This one is wholesome.
This story is from about 2 months ago.
Okay.
I was at the dollar store with my dad and my brother. I'm 15 years...
I said, when does she lie? First time chat from Peruvian aunt to herself. That's funny. Damn, you're right. That's deep. I love a good first time chat. If a first time chat is funny, I will always... That's really good. That was good. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, this is from 2 months ago? You're 15 years old. Are you allowed to be in here? Are you allowed to do that on Twitch? I feel like you're not allowed to be here. Technically, yes. Is it 13? 13 is the cutoff. All right, I gotta watch my swears anyway. YouTube keeps demonetizing my videos, so all right, we're gonna be on our best behavior for this one, okay? Let's all be cordial and courteous for this next one.
I was at the dollar store with my dad and my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 15 years old and I have a hard time talking to girls.
That's everybody.
Well, as soon as I walk into the store, I make eye contact with this very pretty girl around my age.
Ooh.
She was there with another girl that was a little older than us.
Cute. What happened then?
I glanced over at her a couple times, and one time she caught me looking at her.
Uh-huh.
I look over at her again a little later, and they're both looking at me, and the older girl is pointing at me. A few minutes go by, and I pass her in the aisle.
Oh, no. This is getting worse. The looking is fine, but when they start, like, tittering to... Oh, God. And eventually the point happens. She's like Olimar. She's saying... Oh, no. Terrifying.
A few minutes go by, and...
Never laugh like that again? Wait, was that bad for your guys' audio? You're about to get put in the cauldron? Were they wearing tall black hats? Was that laugh really? Was it really that bad? I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to hurt your ears.
A few minutes go by, and I pass her in the aisle. As I walked by her, she tapped me on the shoulder and asked if I could grab something off the shelf for her.
Uh-huh.
She could 100% reach what she was asking for. I grabbed it, and as I handed it to her, we made eye contact for a good 10 seconds.
Okay.
She started blushing and looked down.
Uh-huh.
She said, I like your Crocs. I was wearing these dorky pink Crocs I wear everywhere.
This is like a Taylor Swift music video. Get to the point.
I looked down too and I said, OH.UHHHHH. Thanks.
I hope you
We
didn't
both
say
looked
that.
up at each other again and I completely froze.
Uh-huh.
A soft UHHHHHHH came out of my mouth.
Stop UHHHHHing. UHHHHHH. Did you expose yourself as an Autobot?
A soft
What happened?
UHHH. I couldn't find any words to say.
Mm-hmm.
My mind started racing, and I could feel my face getting really red.
Okay.
We stared at each
You were
for
Twitter
like
pated,
30
yeah.
seconds before I put my hands up and said, I'm so sorry. And I speed walked out of the Dollar General and waited for my dad and brother in the car. I think about this moment a lot.
Man.
Encounters like this aren't that uncommon for me, but this one sticks out in my memories for some reason.
Oh, this is just young love. Oh, that's sweet. Go back. She's still waiting for you. Yeah, this sounds like a blooming romance waiting to happen. Just give it like a month. Go to the same place. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's the song? She's still waiting at that dollar store. Video for this had weddings in it. That's a little on the nose. That's kind of annoying. It's a little presumptuous, don't you think? This is just young. Listen, you're gonna have more opportunities like that. I saw a tweet the other day that said you should get your heart broken at a young age. You should get your first breakup over with. And this isn't exactly what this is, but you should have these shitty experiences now, because if you have them later, it's way worse. And they said you should have your first breakup at like 14 or 15, because when you leave like 50 voicemails on somebody's answering machine, listen to me, answering machine. When you leave like 50 voicemails on somebody's phone, it's a lot more embarrassing at 24 than it is at 14, right? You should probably get your first heartbreak out of the way. And this is the first time you totally fumbled it, right? You had a bad experience and you just didn't know what to say. And you got a little red in the face, and that's okay. You're going to be fine. You'll be fine. I dated my first girlfriend for 4 years. I was like, damn, we should have done this sooner. Yeah, it's tough when it's your first one, right? Because, like, unless somebody, like, cheats on each other, you could just do that forever. You're like, is it better than this? I'll just stay, I guess. I don't know what to do. Cute story, though. That's adorable.
One time in probably 3rd or 4th grade,
Yep.
it was...
I love this robot. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it's tremendous.
One time in probably 3rd or 4th grade...
Grade. I love that.
One time in on that day we were all... One time in probably 3rd or 4th grade, it was recess time and I usually hang out with some friends. And on that day we went to the plaza, which in my school had sand surrounding it.
Love that.
On that day we were all going down the slide as usual, but then I saw one of my friends walking up the slide from the bottom.
Oh, that's
I was going down fast and we both ran into each other and our lips met. Everyone on the plaza saw that and called us gay from that very day.
Hey, you'll always have that slide by the Sunset. That's really funny. That's great. How did you notice? How did people see that your lips met? That feels like a difficult thing to know. You know what I mean? Like, how did they all see that? Did you tell people that? The cartoonishly loud smooch sound. As soon as he got off the side. I'm trying to do it. It's hard. Like that? Like they stuck together? Like that scene in Roger Rabbit with the lady? Man, that one? Well, now Coney kids are here. I forgot about the 15-year-old. You're right. We got to stop. My bad. Dude, that's tremendous. This is a great story. Again, I don't know how people even noticed. You guys probably made a big deal about it.
It's me.
It's you.
I'm almost out of college. I got the good grades.
Oh, the good.
I'm on my way for my first paid internship. The lady doing...
What are the odds? This guy loves his grades, bro. Rod loves the grades. Okay.
The lady doing my interview is wearing an extremely low dress in the front. It's very inappropriate, to be honest. Like,
yeah, okay.
I truly mean it looks like if she moves too fast, there will be a big spill.
A big spill. I
get
feel
in
you.
the interview and I nail it.
Uh-huh.
Not once did I fall for her tricks or traps or stare.
I don't know if they were tricks or traps. I think she was just dressed maybe a little inappropriately, but I don't know if I would call them tricks or traps. Chatter. Don't AWOL. No. Don't you AWOL. We don't even know. What if it was a fucking turtleneck? We don't know this guy.
Not once did I fall. Everything is going so well.
Uh-huh.
Nothing bad happens.
Great.
So we're talking and leaving out of the upstairs office, and it's maybe 3 flights of stairs leading into a big lobby area that is mostly a giant window. I go to leave, but she goes to shake my hand. In this moment, I'm asked to make a choice. Keep walking or stop and shake her hand.
Of course you stop.
Well, why choose one when you can have both? I stupidly chose both, and I grabbed her hand firmly as I turned to keep walking, and baby joy tumbled down those stairs.
Wait, what?
Every single one. And best of all, she joins me on the journey for a few stairs as well.
That's very nice of her.
I stop tumbling, I'm in extreme pain. People are looking, some are giggling. I go to stand up, I catch her eye and try to apologize, but I notice she walking briskly away as her dress has spilled.
Oh no!
I am so embarrassed. I go to leave, but
Oh,
my
you
ride
made
is
her
not
at a
here yet.
malfunction!
People come
The
outside
big
to ask if
spill!
I'm okay, and I cry, partially out of pain, mostly from
my
this situation
God,
in
dude.
general. I have to wait another 15 minutes for my ride while
Oh,
people
dude,
try
and
to
everybody's
ask me
asking
if
you
I'm
if you're
okay.
okay. You gotta
I
keep
did
telling them,
not
yeah,
get
I'm
the
fine.
internship.
Oh, man. You didn't get the internship just from that, huh? Well, maybe there are other reasons why. I guess you would have had to been, like, the best person by a mile, or everybody else would have had to been awful for you to get that internship after that. Oh, good heavens. Wait, so you turned to shake her hand and kept going up the stairs. Why did she ask for a handshake on the stairs, though? That feels like it's her fault, though. If you're on the stairs, right? 3 flights of stairs leading into a big lobby area. What the fuck is a big spill? That must be the 15-year-old in chat. He doesn't know what a big spill is. Sometimes ladies have a big spill. Deaf the woman's fault. No, I didn't say that. Hold on a minute. Hold on, chatter. I just think she shouldn't have gone for the handshake going up the stairs. You know? I think you could have kept walking, show a little confidence, just keep stepping up those steps, and then, you know, go for it after. That poor woman, though. You brought her down with you, too. That's so sad.
Let's set the scene.
Okay.
I am a Smash Bros. Commentator that is pretty well known in my region.
Hey, it's my story.
And when my region finally hosted its first major and
It's
a bunch
me,
of top
everybody.
players came, I was ecstatic that I got picked to commentate.
That sounds just
It
like
was
me.
Saturday morning, and I was set to commentate pools with my friend Matt.
Okay.
We went out for breakfast before, and I foolishly got the breakfast quesadilla at where we were eating.
Are you kidding? Are you serious? Who sent this? Who sent this? Who approved this? Why did you guys approve this? Why did my mods let this one get through? Huh? Yeah, I'm going to take away a sword tonight. Okay, I wonder what happens next. We got the breakfast quesadilla. Yeah, I've had one of those too with my friend Josh. We got it at the hotel. This experience sounds like something we've all gone through. Yeah.
We went out for... This was my mistake.
Uh-huh.
Flash forward to pools later, and while I'm commentating, I don't feel so good suddenly.
Tummy troubles.
I got a rumbly in my tumbly, if you will.
That's something... You know what? Whoever wrote this, they got me nailed down.
I look over to my friend Matt after one of the sets ends, and
I just realized that Matt is hazmat.
I look over to my friend Matt after one of the sets ends, and I realize I am going to shit my pants. Unfortunately, Matt will not stop fucking talking about the game.
Yeah, that's kind of his thing. Bro never shuts up.
He goes on for another 5 minutes.
He really
while
did,
I feel
though.
like I need to
He
shit my
really
brains
did.
out.
He did
Matt
that.
finally stops, and I make my move. I say,
He
hey,
did that
Matt,
forever.
I'm gonna need to run off for a bit. By the time he says what, I'm already gone. Luckily, I was able to retain my career and only get away with a little bit of embarrassment.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I'm not even embarrassed about this, and I wasn't at the time. It happens. The bathroom was like 10 feet in front of me. If I had to run across the room, it's whatever. I wasn't embarrassed at all. That people have this shit. If I almost shit my pants one time in 10 years of... By the way, in case you don't know, if you're watching this on YouTube, why is Coney relating this story? This happened to me. Some funny chatter decided to put in a story that happened to me. I was at Genesis? I think. Main stage? Whatever. I almost shit my pants at a tournament, and I had to go because I had a breakfast quesadilla, and it was coming around the mountain. And I got up, and I pooped, and I came back. If that's going to happen one time in 10 years... It's a pretty good run, I think. It's not bad. It would have been worse if you sat there and shit yourself. Yeah, exactly. I think I made the right play. The bathroom is like 10 steps away. It was fine. It's also in a YouTube video. Go watch that one. I don't even know where it is. Probably last year's Genesis. I think it was the French Dimension one. Yeah. It's a dumb story. Not even embarrassing or cringe. You did the right thing.
So I was on a track team, and we were at a school whose mascot was a horse for one of the meets I completed me event, and went to hang out with friends by a metal statue of a horse they proceeded to dare me to lick its penis for $100. I never got paid.
Okay. Okay. All right. Who made the statue? Why did they make it anatomically correct? This is a school. Why did the horse statue have a horse cock? A horse tallywhacker. A horse pee-pee. Why did they have that? Play the song. That doesn't fucking make sense. You can't just play this song as a punchline. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. It's not an all-purpose punchline. I don't know. I guess this is kind of cringe, but it's funny. This one's pretty good. For $100, I might do that now, and I'm a grown man. Actually, it sounds kind of gross. A statue? Why is the statue of a horse dick? I bet that's been done a lot too. So you're probably like, oh, you're probably swapping fluids with a bunch of different people. You're probably the 5th person to do it that day. Oh man, that probably happens a bunch, don't you think? Coney, at my school, we used to rub the balls on a lion statue before every game for good luck. Who's making these fucking statues? What's going on in our schools? What's happening in our American education system? What the fuck? Why do your statues have testicles? My school didn't have anything like that. You sound like Tucker. What is going on? This video of a bunch of high schoolers stepping outside for a track meet, and one of them decides to take it upon himself to pleasure the horse. What is going on? Who made this statue? It's easy to do. It's very easy to do. It's not a hard impression. Great story, by the way. Ugh. You guys okay with Rod? I think we swap it on the next one. Ads in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, by the way. I've used up all my snoozies. Ads in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Drop a prime right now or a sub real quick, all right? Be quick. Be fast. Otherwise, you're going to get ads. I don't know what to tell you.
This happened about 2 years ago in my sophomore year of college.
Okay.
I was talking to a girl, and we had established that we wanted to date, but we wanted to take it slow.
Sure.
One night I had just left her room and gone back to mine. My roommate was playing Minecraft and asked me to hop on, and I hadn't in a while, so I did.
Cool.
I start getting Snapchats from her. Illicit Snapchats of her.
Ooh.
After a few of those were sent, she asked me what I was thinking about.
Oh, no. Oh,
in
no.
a panic,
oh, no.
and not wanting to be too
no.
frontal, I told her I was thinking about Minecraft. The next day she told me she didn't have any interest in dating me anymore. We ended up trying again a couple of months later and dating for about a year, so at least the story has a happy ending.
Alright, now that one's bad. That might be the first really bad one we've had tonight. Oh, dude. So you were trying to take stuff slow. You were trying to play it a little bit coy, right? Trying to be a little bit disinterested. I think there are way better things you could have said to Minecraft. Say you were cooking some great chicken marsala. Something like that. Tiramisu. Say you were cooking something. Or I don't know, hiking. Or doing something, rock climbing. Just doing anything other than playing a fucking video game for 6-year-olds. Dude, what are you doing? The fact that you guys ended up dating in the end is a miracle. That's unbelievable. He's not a Chad. He's not a Chad. Minecraft is a game for babies. Never let a non-gamer girl know you're a gamer. Don't let a gamer girl know you're a gamer. Don't let anybody know you're a gamer in any circumstance ever. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't tell anybody. No. You hide the power level. I can't believe that our new generations don't know the old sacred texts. You hide your fucking power level until you know that it's okay. Clearly it wasn't okay. Minecraft. Ridiculous. At least say you're playing Animal Crossing. Oh my god, I love Animal Crossing. Who's your favorite villager? Say you're playing Candy Crush. All right, this is stupid. Ads in 10 seconds, by the way. Ads in 10 seconds. Drop it quick. Drop the sub real quick. It's easy to sub with Prime. It's free. Thank you, Keldeo. Thank you, Arcane Engine. Thank you, Dewey Rocks. Your neighbors are listening to you. I don't think so. I think I closed all my windows, but thank you for reminding me. Ugh. All right, let's go British. Gonna go for a cheeky bit of Peter. Actually, no, we need a girl in here. Let's go Rachel.
This happened about 2.
Rachel? Hello? All right. I better Rachel. That was the most cringe one so far.
A time back in 2016 I got Fire Emblem Fates.
Cool.
I was in 6th grade and I brought my 3DS to school as it was bring your video game to school day.
Mm-hmm.
I brought it.
Wait, bring your what? Your what? The teachers are encouraging this? The teachers are telling you to do this? Fake story? What kind of fucking this must have been in New York City, bro. Or California. It sounds like a liberal state. We never had that where I come from. What is going on? Yeah, can't you bring video games every day? Who's going to stop you? Okay, so bring your video game to school day. Okay.
I brought it as my best friend at the time adored it and so did I. So our teacher was asking about the characters and my friend got to Camilla.
Oh.
So he starts describing the character's strengths and weaknesses.
Strengths and weaknesses,
Then he said she's your sister, right as the most sexually explicit cutscene in the series starts playing.
What is that? I don't know what that looks like. Oh, dude.
Our teacher looked at the screen with horror, then at us. That was the most disgusted, horrified I've ever seen someone in the world. Me and my friend were sent to the counselor as my friend said it was his favorite character jokingly. We then had to deal with another peer viewing the cutscene. For reference, the cutscene is chapter 13 of Birthright.
Well, maybe for a bit of research. I was going to make this a bit. I have to see what it is. I'm curious. I'm not going to do it on stream, though. You guys are going to have to follow along on your own. Chapter 13 of Birthright. Hold on. What does that look? What does that mean? I see a fight. There's a cutscene at the end.
Know this.
They don't even move. Dude, this is like a visual novel. There's not even a cutscene here.
Thank you.
This one, I think. Hold on. Oh, I found it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh man. Yeah, I would have sent you to the principal's office too.
You missed your big sister. You're so cute.
I would have suspended you. I would have suspended you and told the police to keep an eye on you, probably. Something's going on. That kid, something's going on there. I don't think I would expel you, but I would definitely keep a close eye. That's just... Get the fuck out of here. That kid needs help. Oh my god. Who let the 11-year-old play Fire Emblem? Who let Nintendo put that in the game, dude? I don't think that's the parents' fault. Dude, even today, if I had an 11-year-old that said they were playing Fire Emblem on their DS or whatever, I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure. It's a Nintendo game. I'd be like, okay, fine. It's Nintendo. What's Nintendo gonna do? Just don't play Bayonetta, right? Like, I know that one. But I thought Fire Emblem wasn't like that. Ugh. Hey, at least you got, again, like I said earlier, at least you got this out of the way early. You know not to play anime games anymore because they're weird and for weird people. I hope that you learned your lesson. No more Fire Emblem. No more Xenoblade. No more Octopath Traveler. I don't think it's like that, but those pixels get a little lewd sometimes.
I was invited to a school banquet for my integrity, academic excellence, and kindness.
Oh, I did.
This
I
was
got
no
this
small
once,
school
actually.
ordeal.
Yeah. It was
5
out of
people
nowhere.
were
Yeah.
invited, not by word of mouth, but via a wax-sealed letter mailed to each attendee's respective house.
I got one of these too. It was like a Hogwarts thing. I got like invited to this like banquet thing. It was really fucking weird. I don't know where yours is gonna go though. Mine was just like a boring spaghetti dinner.
This banquet was very fancy and was catered by a local 5-star resort diner.
Damn.
We were honored and awarded many different trinkets because of the aforementioned qualities I supposedly
Integrity,
had.
sure.
One of the things they gave each of the 5 kids was a fancy medallion coin with each kid's name engraved on it with the school seal and a title of academic excellence or whatever on it.
Cool.
It was very fancy.
Sounds like it.
Sitting next to me were my parents and my honors math teacher, who I was not terrible fond of, but being a teacher's pet, she liked me. Anyways, we ate. After the meal, each teacher got up to the front of the room and gave a 5-minute spiel on why the student they were associated with was the best student ever. Blah blah, good kid, blah, you get the point.
Of course.
Then the student would go up and receive a reward and shake their hand and take the letter.
That's very sweet.
I was the last one. I revived the reward or whatever, and go sit back down. The admin on Medallion Coin provider proceeded to explain how important and significant this coin was. My hands are sweaty. The floor is hard tile.
Okay.
As I nervously fidget with this coin, it slips and goes doing as loudly as possible toward the podium,
It's a terrible
and ever
sound.
so painfully slow rolls almost to a stop. Everyone sees exactly what happened.
Yeah, you dropped
In
it.
front of everyone I yell for it, and dive for it, as would any person with mass amounts of integrity like me would.
Okay.
If this wasn't already embarrassing enough, I grab at it up at the front and miss, bumping it into the cracks of the trim.
Okay.
It was lost forever. I look back at the audience of condescending people and run away. I ran right out of the room, stifling the tears, and ran
Why
towards
is
the
running
bathroom.
always the option?
I went in the wrong bathroom.
What?
And the worst part? Everybody saw me going,
Okay, the rest of that was like, okay, whatever, right? You dropped a coin, not a big deal. It disappeared, that's a little weird. Why did you run? Running always makes it worse. Running, like, it wasn't even that bad if you play it off like, oh, man, can we get that? Oh, that sucks. Whoopsie daisy. You guys can make another one, right? Like, you're fine. Why did you have to run and then in the wrong bathroom? That's literally Stephen King shit. I just don't know why you made it so much worse than it had to be. I hope you learned from this experience. Just stand your ground. If this shit happens to you, if you find yourself in a terrifying ordeal where it feels like you can't do anything but run away, just stand there and take it. You're fine. Oh, check it out, everybody. You got gifted a subscription. Thank you, Liquid Callus. Check it out. ! Claim to pick up that free gifted sub. Oh, I love it when that happens. Love seeing that. Go ahead and claim that, quick. Oh, look at all those subs. Amazing.
I was seeing a girl that I was really into, and for some reason we got on the topic of lady parts, and she mentioned that certain feminine
did you do
products
that?
are bad because they kill the natural bacteria present that is actually healthy. Without missing a beat, I told her that's what sets her apart from the other girls, that she was a yeasty baby. Needless to say, she was extremely cringed out.
Oh my god.
We've been married for over 3 years.
Oh, she settled. You're horrible. She settled for you. Oh my god. That's terrible. Oh, she should leave you now. Yeasty baby? Oh, you're you can have a yeasty baby. Oh man, that's really nasty. That's really gross. Austin Powers ass phrase? Yeah, that's something Austin would say and the girl would like it because it's stupid in a movie. That's so bad. Yeast. Ugh. That's really gross. I don't like that at all. I'm not being yeasty. You're being yeasty. I call Banjo yeasty. Did you know that dogs have yeast on their head? Apparently it's true. My dog has yeast on his head. It smells really weird. In the ears too? Really? Yeah. Bred dog Pokemon? Well, it smells bad. He's gross. He's it's a half lab, half husky. Anywhere it's moist? Ew. Dogs are gross. But this was grosser. Never. Oh, I would never let you live that down. I wouldn't have married you. Why am I saying that? I would have let you live it down because you and I wouldn't be interacting anymore.
One time me and my mom went to pick up a prescription from the drugstore since I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
When we got there, I looked at the drugstore lady and asked, "Mom, why does she have vampire teeth?" My mom told me that was mean and to not say that.
Oh my God.
The next time we went there, she had completely redone her teeth.
Ah, you saw through the glamour. That's what it was. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, damn it, I meant to just play the song without the effect. Ah, you saw through the horror. Very scary indeed. Well, I'm glad that you... Damn it. I didn't mean to. It's not Subula time. You guys didn't give me enough money. I forgot that the song button also does the lights. I gotta fix it now. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know what you mean by redid her teeth. When was the next time you went there? That would take a long time. Good for her, I guess. Kids are gonna say some mean shit. That's just part of growing up. Yeah, you were 5? Yeah. 5-year-olds say uncouth stuff all the time. It's more embarrassing for your mom than it was for you. I think every parent is going to have that random encounter where their kid says something really fucked up and they don't know what to do or say. And it can come at any time, but it will happen in every parent's life once. And that was their one time. I wonder what vampire teeth even are. Do you think it's just like they like point out like fangs? And maybe they come out? Because like having sharp canines isn't bad, right? Five-year-olds say racist shit to me. Wait, what? Really? Really? Oh, God. That's scary. Ugh.
I used to work at Hop. I was serving a man unlimited pancakes, and he was on his third 5-stack.
God damn! Third 5-stack? 15 pancakes? That guy's taking advantage of the unlimited pancake menu. In one sitting?
I went over to my co-workers to joke around and motioned a pregnant stomach and pointed at the man. The man and I made eye contact mid-motion. I felt horrible. I went to explain to him that I was talking about my pregnant sister, and he responded, "It's okay. I know I'm fat."
Oh, no.
He sounded very defeated.
No.
The cringe has haunted me since.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, that's fucked up. Oh, my God, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, he's so sad, and you made him feel bad, and he probably had a moment of awakening. Oh, my God. Oh, and did he take it well? Because, like, if he flips it, then you look stupid. Like, if he flips it and he has confidence in it, he can judo this interaction. But if he's sad about it, oh, dude. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Hey, at least you know he'll be back. Clearly loves those. Where else are you going to get unlimited pancakes? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the international house of them. He's coming back. Not like you lost a customer, you know. You might need to find a new job because you're embarrassed, but he's stuck there, you know. Yeah, I guess he sounded defeated. You're right. He didn't turn it into a W. Damn, an L all around. That poor guy. Now that's a yeasty baby. That's what I'm saying. A big yeasty boy. Play the song. He's waiting at the IHOP. He's waiting for his fucking pancakes. Every time a new 5-stack comes out. Every time Can't wait. He loves those pancakes. He'd marry a 200 stack if he could. A wife of only pancakes. Doesn't even need syrup because she's so sweet. It's kind of cold.
For context, I was, and still am, a huge wrestling fan.
Okay.
When I was 13 and just getting interested in girls was around the same time a guy named Val Venis was getting pushed.
Do you guys know Val Venus? Hold on. Let's set some context here. Val Venus was a WWE superstar who was a porn star. I thought had like really provocative bits in it, but I guess not. His entrance used to have like a drill going into like a piece of wood. You know, like not cartoons. Like, how do I put this? In The Simpsons, there's a scene where Homer and Marge like tell the kids to go watch a movie, and you know what's going on, and there's like a train going into the tunnel. It was like a lot of that. You know what I mean? In Val Venus' entrance thing. Okay, so Val Venus is a porn star, and he says, "Hello, ladies." And I just wanted to make that clear so we all are on the same page with this character. The Attitude Era, yeah, pro wrestling used to be crazy.
When I was 13, I saw on TV that he was popular with girls, so I decided to try something similar to him.
No.
One day during lunch, I mustered every ounce of courage in my little body and walked up to the table of the cool
No
girls.
way he said that.
I
No
stood
way
there
he
for
did
about
that.
15 seconds without saying a
No.
word until one of them finally asked me if I needed something.
Don't say it.
I proceeded,
No!
in the deepest, most gravelly voice I could manage,
did he
to
do
say
it?
Galula or Uddies. They all laughed at me and I thought about jumping in front of the school bus for the next 3 hours.
Oh my God, no! He's showing. There's a kid. Okay, POV. You are a girl sitting at the lunch table trying to enjoy your shitty school pizza in peace, and then a kid comes over and does this. Good God. Oh, whoops! I went to the wrong scene. Oh, good God. That's horrific. That's unbelievable. That's a good story. That is a good story. Hey, I'm sure you're not the only one, if I'm being honest. I'm sure Val Venus probably fucked up a lot of kids' lives like that, too. Because people would see that and be like, wow, that's cool. Remember The Godfather? There used to be a character that was literally just a pimp. He would just come out and he had hoes with him. And there's a song that would play. And he would come out and all of his hoes would dance around him laughing. Yeah. I feel like you're not the only one who probably had a shitty moment. Wikipedia doesn't say he was a porn star. Actually, it was just his gimmick. Yeah, his gimmick was that he was a porn star, and he had a very racist angle with there was like a team from, they said they were from Japan. I think it was Kai and Tai, and they say they wanted to chop off his pee-pee. Yeah, because he slept with like a Yakuza leader's wife or something. Yeah. The Kane Lita story was fucked up. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are better left buried, yeah. You guys don't know about the PP angle? He has like a samurai sword, and he tries to chop off his yeah. Yeah, the 90s were crazy. There's one where a guy abducted another guy's dog and fed it to him. I just want to tell more stories about this. Yeah. There's a story where there is an angle. So you guys know Big Show, right? Big Show's dad died, right? Very sad. Big Show's dad died in real life. And there is an angle where where Boss Man drove away carrying the Big Show's dad's coffin, like driving it away. And Big Show jumped on the coffin and rode on it while he drove away. Now, it would have been crazy if this is just an angle, right? But his dad really did die like a week before, I think. And they turned it into an angle. His dad died years before that segment. Okay, never mind. Okay, if it was years before, never mind. Yeah, dude, wrestling is carny shit. They'll do anything. It was crazy. Those are some carny folks. Unbelievable. Okay.
So my current girlfriend and I met while playing Civ. I went to go visit her for the first time 3 months into our relationship. She lived 6 hours away from me. The first night I got there we were just starting to get to know each other, and when we were sleeping together in her dorm room bed I didn't want to make. Because it just didn't feel right on the first night when we first met each other.
Oh, for some reason it didn't work. It says didn't want to make things intimate.
Because it just didn't feel right on the first night when we first met each other in person.
Ah, yeah, what do you do there? You've known each other forever, but you've only met in person one time? Oh, that's uncomfortable. That's tough. Yeah, you probably don't do anything. Right? I guess it depends on the vibes. That's a tough situation.
I had a hard on all night.
Okay.
I was really scared because it wouldn't go down, and I started Googling when it was bad for it to be up that long. I ended up having a panic attack because I saw that it should only be up for 4 hours.
Dude, you didn't... Okay. Yeah. The Viagra commercials do say that, I think. You need to call a physician if it's you have an erection for longer than 4 hours. I guess you lose the blood to your brain, and you might go into shock or something. Can you not? Never mind.
I had to tell her that I had an erection all that last night the first time I met her, and it was overall a really awkward conversation.
Why did you have to tell her that? Why did you have to tell her that? You didn't have to tell her that. You didn't have to do that. Is it because you had a panic attack? You keep that shit to yourself. You did not have to. You didn't have to tell her anything. You could have kept that information locked away inside your head for no one else to see in your little mind chasm. Just put that shit in the little box and throw away the key. Why did anybody have to know that?
I had to tell her that she took me to an urgent care place to get it checked out.
She doesn't know. What the fuck? She doesn't know what's going on either. Oh my God. You're both in college? How are you both in college? This is ridiculous. Our school systems can put up lions with anatomically correct balls, but can't teach people how human sexual anatomy works? You went to urgent care because you had an erection? Coney, they met on Final Fantasy XIV. What did you expect? True, I did forget that. I forgot about that. FF players, yeah. Couldn't you, like, look at Quora? What's that site with Yahoo Answers? Why penis not go down? You help? What do? Surely there are better answers on the internet, right?
She took me to an urgent care place to get it checked out.
Urgent care?
The doctor basically told me that I could have permanent damage to my crotch and that I should go to an ER.
Nobody knows what the fuck is going on. Are you fucking kidding me? How does nobody know what is happening? Not one guy is telling you, dude, if I'm that doctor, he needs Dr. House. Doctor, what could it be? We just can't get this thing to go down. If I'm the doctor, I'm being like, all right, I'll take it from here. I escort the young lady out of the room, and I'm like, listen, man, you got a phone? We have a private bathroom. Just real quick. Doctor says money? True. Wait a minute. The doctor's in on it. Oh, I don't know what's going on. What could this mean? Permanent damage. Ah, I see. Okay. That doctor was on his grind set. That's what that was. Had money on his mind. Oh, we need to charge this shit to insurance. Get Blue Cross Blue Shield on the phone. I need Kaiser Permanente to check this out. Whatever could it be? A medical mystery. You gotta go to the ER. You're chronically bricked up. It's terminal. Oh my God, dude. That's crazy. The doctor ran all the tests. Okay. All right, so the doctor doesn't know what to do. The girlfriend doesn't know what to do. The boy doesn't know what to do. That doctor must have been into Final Fantasy 14 too. I don't know. This shit's a virus.
The doctor basically, we went to the ER together at 8 in the morning, and I was literally crying the whole time, because I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get it up again.
Uh-huh.
I ended up telling the security guard about the whole ordeal.
Stop! Stop telling people! What are you doing? How can you be? It's gone only badly for you so far. Why are you telling the security guard? You're crying with a fucking heart on in the emergency room. Not everybody needs to know. Stop telling people. And now you're telling us. Yeah. Now you've told 1,500 people in chat. Oh my God.
I ended up telling the security guard about the whole ordeal, and he just said, look man, I just need to check if you have any weapons, I don't care.
Oh, you got a weapon, alright. Shit's like a fucking nightstick at this point. God damn. That's just like a tonfa. God damn, dude. Yeesh.
I ended up, a doctor saw me and said that everything is perfectly fine within 30 seconds. I apologized a million times to my girlfriend and she was really sweet about it. We're engaged now.
There is one ethical doctor. You found the one ethical doctor. Good ending, I guess. I don't... That bill from the ER probably expensive. I'm stuck on this first doctor, dude. I'm stuck on urgent care. Is urgent care just fucking, like, that corrupt? They just want to get you out of there? Is that what urgent care is? That seems fucked, dude. Urgent care is mostly nurses. And not one of them knew, dude, just go in the bathroom. Rub one out quick. There's an easy way to get this down. I think the whole, like, if you have one for more than 4 hours, it's like after you've, like, exhausted that resource and it won't go away. Then it's like you got a problem. But that's crazy. Okay. That's, man, what a story. Good for you guys. You guys are engaged now. Well, I'm glad you guys got to go on this fun little side quest together. Try to make more Final Fantasy references, but I don't know any because I'm...
This
How
isn't
did
my
he get
story,
here?
but it convinced me to stop playing 14.
How did this guy get here? I forgot to turn these off. Let me turn him off. Thank you, Little Toad. Thank you, Trashbot. I'm turning that shit off. That's really funny. That's a great story. You know, the night started off a little weak, but we're really picking this shit up.
When I was 15, I competed in my school's talent show.
Uh-oh!
The prize was $100, and I tried for weeks to figure out what to do to try to win the money.
What'd you do?
What I finally landed on was mimicking every single first-generation Pokemon's cry.
He's 15, by the way. He's 15 here. Also, there's 151 of them.
What I finally landed, it took me 8 minutes, and when I finished, the only person who clapped was my best friend. I didn't win the money.
No, you didn't. You shouldn't have. You know, how long will a school talent show let you get away with doing your act on stage before they, like, vaudeville, like, hook you off the stage, right? Like, because this sounds very funny. Like, if you just fucked with them and you're like, I'm going to do every single Pokemon's cry. Like, 900 of them. Ask Christopher Judge. You think Christopher Judge was running a bit? Hold on. This is Gen 1. So you did this for 8 minutes. You know what's crazy? It's 3 minutes just straight. Like, if you just watch this video, this is 3 minutes long. Which means that there were an additional 5 to 6 minutes of him like, Metapod. What's after Metapod? Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh. Sitting there thinking? Did you have a list? Are you reading off the paper? Doing a cry once every 3 seconds. Oh my god. Honestly, kind of impressive. I don't know if I would call it a talent. Certainly not worth $100. Do you think he practiced in the mirror? Yeah, how much were you practicing for that? Dude, 15 is way too old for that. That's crazy to me. If you said like 8 or 9, right? I'd have been like, all right, we're good. A for effort? No. Not A for effort. Just because something is hard doesn't mean it's worth doing.
My sisters and I were part of a lip sync contest, and I, being the over-the-top person I am, brought props. One of which was a frozen waffle that I put in saran wrap to keep it from making a mess.
What?
I had it sat on top of my water bottle so I wouldn't forget about it.
What?
When the actual event began, I gently tossed it to the crowd, which consisted of about 30 people I knew.
It was hard and frozen.
But there was one girl who one of my friends brought who I didn't know.
Okay.
And that waffle caught the wind like a frisbee and hit her directly in the face about 17 feet away.
Okay.
The end.
All right. And that's the end of that story. Okay. Why would a frozen waffle make a mess? Why'd you put it in saran wrap? Couldn't you just bring a waffle? Why was it still frozen? What song were you singing? What song would have to do with breakfast? I'm like, there has to be. Why use a waffle as a prop? Yeah, there has to be something, right? Do you like waffles? Yeah, I like waffles. Do you like? Yeah, I can see that actually. No, you're right. That's the one song. That's stupid. This is a dumb story. I didn't like that one. That's dumb. Uh-oh, Smash story.
One time at a Smash 4 local.
This better not be me again.
One time at a Smash 4 local, I saw that the commentary desk was open.
Cool.
They said it was okay if I hopped on alone.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know anyone there or have any rapport with anyone, so it was just me sitting there awkwardly saying shit like I love when Meta Knight does his upbeat, it looks cool.
Yeah?
I had no idea how to commentate.
That's fine.
I was just saying the moves they were all doing.
That's totally cool.
I was panicking trying to turn it around because it was being streamed and I
Dude,
just kept
why?
digging
You're
deeper
fine.
and it
Who
got
cares?
worse. At the end I started apologizing on stream. As I got up I realized the headset and mic were not actually plugged in and nothing actually broadcast.
Oh.
I was so cringe at commentating that I didn't even commentate.
Okay.
I thought I would take this secret to my grave. This had to have been about 7 years ago now.
7 years? You're still thinking about this? It's been 7 years? Dude, you're fine. It's fine. Who cares? That does sound very funny, though. If I had a local, I would have a fake streaming setup so everybody could just run their bits and have fun. Not gonna lie, back at Xanadu, I would mute cringe commentators and never show the desk. Wait, really? You would just turn them off and not show that they're there? That's very funny. That's terrific. Honestly, who cares, dude? It's a local. It's fine. You were in your own head on that one. 7 years ago. The fact that you're submitting this now, I can't believe you still think that's cringe. Who gives a shit? Dude, who cares? It's fucking, it's Smash local commentary. Nobody gives a shit. I used to lie on Smash local commentary for fun. I used to just make shit up. Who cares? You're just talking about the game. It's a video game. People take it seriously, the fucking geeks. You still do? Yeah, but now it's now it's not. Now it's like my thing, right? There are a lot of people that came into Ultimate that didn't know anything. So when they heard me say that Simon and Richter were brothers, they got really mad. Like really mad. It was very funny.
In middle school, I had a class in the upper level of the building.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately for me, it was the last class before lunch.
Uh-huh.
Having to ensure I could fall in line before everything was gone, I became a parkour enthusiast by leaping down the stairs by at least 5 steps at a time.
Did you fall down?
However, one day I had made a grave error.
Uh-oh!
Jumping down the steps while racing to the lunch line, I had missed a step or two and went headfirst into some girl's ass, knocking us both down. Still determined to get to the lunch line, I continued on as if nothing happened.
The end? You know, honestly, best thing you could have done. Honestly, the best thing you could have done, I think. You did the right thing. Because, like, if you make a big deal about it, then it's going to get weird, and she's going to think you did it on purpose. If you just fell, it's whatever. It's fine. Yeah, it's a W. You're fine. Not bad. Not even into the girl. You're into that delicious middle school pizza. The one that's a fucking rectangle. Delish. What was your guys' middle school food? I had pizza. There's a pizza. There's a chicken sandwich. And there's a shitty burger. Potato bowl? I don't know what that is. Big pretzels? Bro, every once in a while, I would splurge for the stuffed crust pizza. Oh, delicious. Or the mozzarella sticks. Oh, baby. We didn't get food. What the fuck? You go to a boarding school? You in a military academy? Yeah, the shitty burger. The crazy thing is the legacy of the shitty burger still lives on. Cafeteria burgers are the fucking worst in any capacity. If you're in a cafeteria, just get pasta. Pasta's fine. It's grain and water with some red sauce. I hate cafeterias. Y'all had a burrito bar? No! And then the fucking burrito bar. Dude, we had vending machines, and it was like a big deal. They had like a Pepsi and an Aquafina vending machine, and they were like, check this out. New technology. I tried to... This is embarrassing. My sophomore year at high school, I tried to convince my school to get a pump-it-up machine. Because I saw some places that were getting like DDR machines at their high school. And I was like, hey, you know, it's like physical fitness and raise money for the school, whatever. Nobody took me seriously. But it would have been so cool. It would have been so cool. I wanted it right outside the lunch cafeteria so I could just play all day. Oh. The teacher, that's nice, sweetie. It was literally my Spanish teacher. My Spanish teacher, I told her all about it, and she just feigned interest, and I feel so embarrassed about it. I feel so humiliated. She was such a nice lady. And I was like, yeah, and if we put it in there, then the school can make a lot of money, and then physical fitness, and it's really cool. She didn't give a shit. There's a pump-it-up machine at my local Korean supermarket, and unfortunately, it reminds me of you. Hey, I was a pump master. I think my knee, unironically, my legs are kind of fucked up. I think it's from playing so much Pump It Up as a kid. Genuinely. I played so much as a kid that my legs are just fucked.
Around 7-10 years old, I was riding scooters with my older brother as usual. Cool tricks for kids to do on a scooter include lifting feet for a moment and using just the handlebars.
What
or
else?
Alternatively, the classic no handlebars.
Ah, that is cool.
Being the
That's
innovator
great.
I am,
Oh, no, not
I
both
wanted
at
to
the
show
same
my
time.
brother a fusion of our best
You
tricks.
shouldn't have done that.
Without thinking it through, I simultaneously did no hands and no feet.
Bro jumped off the
I
scooter.
instantly ate shit lol so dumb.
That's it. Bro, no hands and no feet means no scooter. That just means no control. You just hopped off the shit. You got off. You ghost ride the whip. That's just funny. Yeah, no trick. He pressed Y. Bro just bailed it. That's funny. That's really good. Hey, I respect the ambition, though.
This stream reminded me of a repressed story from college.
Repressed from college? How old are you? 60?
This stream reminded me of a repressed story from college.
Oh my god.
I had to do a character animation that was at least 1 minute, which is fine.
Uh-huh.
The problem I didn't realize was I had just gotten into furries and furry art, so I did some drawings and my teacher said, "Cool." So I misread it and thought he meant it was cool to do. So the day arrives and I have to show off my animation of this buff ball guy in front of the entire class and the dean.
And the dean? The dean of the... Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Not a single word was said throughout or after it, which was made worse by the animation having no sound or music. And I immediately felt weird, because no one clapped or said anything about my animation.
Oh my god. I can see why you repress this now. I don't think you're old anymore. I think this went in and out of your brain, and it just got, like, sent to the recycling bin moments after it happened, for your own sake and sanity.
And I did get a 100 on it because I technically did everything I was supposed to and did it well.
You did a good job.
But I will never forget the absolute silence that rang for 1.5 minutes.
Oh, 90 seconds of absolute mind-melting silence. If it wasn't like porn or something, it's not that bad. It depends. When I hear a buff bull drawn by a furry, I don't get a charitable image in my head. Right? Depends how buff. We talking Bara shit? What are we talking here? How buff is that bull? Just being a buff bull is pretty bad on its own, right? Like, he probably had clothes on. I don't know if that matters. What kind of clothes? What are we wearing? Fishnets? Like, I don't know, man. No way he had a shirt on. Yeah, I don't... Are we talking Bara or Tony the Tiger? Either way, it's not good. It depends how anthropomorphized. Yeah, there's a lot of sliders that could be, you know what I mean? There's a lot of variables and qualities. Hey, just don't do that in the future. I don't know why your teacher said cool. I feel like your teacher kind of set you up on that one, but I feel like he was also like, oh, cool. Didn't know what to say. Again, just keep your interest to yourself. All right? Just keep that shit behind closed doors. Oh. Good heavens. Can you send me the animation? I'm curious. I want to know how bad it was now. I'm curious. It's not for me. It's not... Oh, I fucking hate it when chat does this. I hate it. Guys, it's not... Guys, I could find a buff bull walking anywhere on the internet. I could search for it right now if I wanted, and I bet I could find it. It's not for... I'm curious. You guys are pissing me off. It's not for me! Okay?
Eventually, we were gonna...
My persona is not an otter. I don't have one.
I
have furry friends, and they've said I'm an otter, which is fucking weird, because what's an otter? I'm not a water guy, and I'm not skinny. Stupid. It fits? No, it fucking doesn't! I took the furry test, and I'm an armadillo, I think.
I went on a really great date with this girl, and we ended up going back to her place. We ate dinner and watched a movie, and then we were hanging out in her room listening to music.
Uh-huh.
We started making out, but then I noticed that she put her music on shuffle, all because I swear to God some corny song from like a musical or something played. It passed quickly, but after that I couldn't help but think about the music.
Okay.
Eventually, we were gonna hook up, but then the playlist started playing It's My Life by Bon Jovi.
Oh, that's a bad one.
I don't know why, but
that's
the
really
thought of
bad.
having sex to It's My Life just seemed so funny to me that I was struggling to keep it together.
Me too. That's pretty good.
It was like too triumphant of a song.
No, I agree. I would have trouble keeping it together too, because it's so like Like, you're making a statement with that song, right? I get it. I understand.
So instead of simply turning the music off,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let me go get some protection. Then left the room to go to my bag where it was.
Uh-huh.
Once I was out of the room, I just waited the song out before going back.
As soon as the song ends, he just comes back out. How long were you in there? The song just started. Dude, that of all the... If you guys know this song, hold on. So, I just want to live while I'm alive. Is this the song that starts with like the bow bow? Is that this one?
Hello?
Oh, so cool, man. So cool. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, listen, man, I'm with you. This isn't cringe. This is a natural reaction. I think your body was just... It rejected the song. As anybody's would. So fucking cool. John Bon Jovi is so cool, dude. What a cool guy. By the way, this video is so, like... The video has, like... It's, yeah, 13 years ago? I think it's older than that. Oh. The video has, like, one of those old CRT monitors. It says, like, Bon Jovi TV. It has, like, a string. Whatever, who cares? That's a good story. 99? Yeah, it seems like it. No fucking way, dude. I pay for these fucking voices, and it's making me use the free ones. This happened last time, too.
It all started when
This is so stupid. Fine, we'll go David.
I decided.
This is so annoying. I pay for the special ones.
It all started when I changed schools when I was 10 years old. On the first day of school I met this girl 1 year older than me. She was dazzling. Of course, as a 10-year-old awkward new kid, I just said hi, got her name, and that was it.
Yup.
I had the crush for her for years. Finally, when I was 16, I decided it was time to make a move. My
Sounds like a
school
good
did
time.
this thing that you can send chocolate and flowers to other students for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's sweet.
Which could be sent anonymously.
Okay.
I decided to send some to her anonymously. Later on lunch break, I was walking with my friends to the cafeteria, and she and her BF, which I did not know she had, stopped me and told me thank you for the chocolates.
Oh, no.
I turned red and said no problem while crying on the inside.
What an asshole! Why did he say that? What a piece of shit, dude! That's oh, man. That's fucked up. Wait, wasn't it supposed to be anonymous, though? Yeah, how did he... Who told him that?
I turned red. Later she told me that they went to her class and announced my name to give her the flowers, and they just said sorry, was supposed to be anonymous.
Dude. They fucked you up on that one. That's unbelievable. Why even have your name on it? If it has to be anonymous, why even put your name on it to begin with? Do they have to return it to sender? Like, I don't... Sue the school for damages. Yeah! Dude! The fuck is wrong with that school? That's humiliating. I bet that guy felt like such a giga chance. Hey, thanks for the chocolates. What a piece of shit, dude. He could have just let that go. What an asshole, dude. Oh, hold on. Ads in 15 seconds, guys. You know I hate to do it. Guys, you're about to see some ads unless you're subscribed to the channel. Unfortunately, we do have ads that play every hour, but you know what? Because I'm so nice, I'm so good to you guys. Right now, for a limited time, if you subscribe, you're right here. You get to be on the big screen. I'm going to put you on the big screen. It's ads starting right now, but you can subscribe with Twitch Prime. It's free. It's a free way. Thank you. Don't donate 1 bit. That's a penny. That's 1 penny. Don't do that. Stop unfollowing. I hate that. Okay. Thanks, Darren, for the Prime. Oh, I literally said you get to be on the big screen, and then I didn't do it. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Jackalope's Paw. Thank you, Tass Omni. And in fact, I'm going to let you guys stay up there while I tell you about something that is very important to me. Fellas, while the ads are running, does it make sense that the same company who controls half of online retail also passively eavesdropped? Where am I? Oh, yeah, because I had to get rid of little Coney. Also passively eavesdrops on your private conversations at home? What about the idea that a single company controls 90% of internet searches, runs your email service, and gets to track everything you do on your smartphone? Big tech is more powerful than most countries are, and they profit by exploiting your personal data. It's time to put a layer of protection between your online activity and these rich tech juggernauts. That's why I use ExpressVPN. Hold on. Here you go. I said you get to be on the screen. You get to be on the screen. There you go. Thank you, Ariel R. Thank you, Scorpion. Thank you, Tass Omni. Okay. Think about how much of your life is spent on the internet. Sadly, every site you visit, every video you watch, or message you send gets tracked and data mined. But when you run ExpressVPN on your device, the software hides your IP address, something big tech can use to personally identify you. So ExpressVPN makes your activity harder to trace and sell to advertisers. ExpressVPN also encrypts 100% of your internet data to keep you safe from hackers and eavesdroppers on your network. What I like most about ExpressVPN is how easy it is to use. Download the app on your phone or computer, tap one button, and you're protected. And ExpressVPN does all this without slowing your connection. That's why it's the #1 rated VPN service by TechRadar and The Verge. So stop handing over your personal data to the big tech monopoly who minds your activity and sells your information. Protect yourself with the VPN that I trust to keep me safe online. Visit expressvpn.com/Coney to get 3 extra months free. That's expressvpn.com/Coney. Look at all these publications it's been in. Incredible. Thanks, ExpressVPN, for sponsoring the stream. Okay. I got this fucking song stuck in my head. Oh, little Coney's back. Hold on. Okay. What is that song? I don't want to give the movie any more free advertising. I hated that fucking movie. Okay. Can you make the voice sound like Jar Jar Binks? No. I did see somebody say, somebody said, can you make it the TikTok TTS? Dude, unironically, this series was on hold forever because we wanted to do that. No joke. We had this idea prepped forever, but we never did it because I wanted that so bad, and we could never get it. It was really fucked up. Hold on, let me try to log in through Google. Maybe, because, like, last time the voices broke, but then if I re-logged in, it worked out. I would legit leave if you used it. Dude, it's so funny, though. You guys don't like it? I love that shit.
She turned to me, looked me dead in...
Oh, dude, I have plus voices now. These are even better.
I didn't see her when it was my turn to...
Oh, dude, hold on. All right, we got plus voices this time.
Back in
okay, but I'm going to have to do... Oh, dude, this sucks. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is redo the overlay. So give me 1 second. Sorry. Hold on. It should only take a second. Like this. Okay. And then if I go dark mode... Why is the background that color? Should be fine. Hold on. Okay. And then if I make this text red... Yeah. Wait. Red. Got it. I'm hacking, bro. All right, I think we're good. Sorry, everybody. Delete this. I'm in. All right. Ooh, it looks a little weird and like fuzzy, but whatever. I'll figure that out later. We got plus voices now. Hell yeah. Sick. All right. Where are my stories? Damn, I got so many things open. All right. Go this way. Okay, the anonymous story. We did that one. Okay, we're back. All right.
One unusually rainy winter day in middle school,
Dude,
we
the
saw
plus
a cool
voice is
cloud
hit.
in the sky that looked like a skull.
This is great.
Don't you know? That skull cloud means the world is going to end today, one classmate said.
Take home.
Of course, I believed him, as anyone would, and went back to class cowering in fear for what was to come.
Yeah, sure. So you saw a cloud that looked like a skull, and now you think you're going to die. Because you're a kid. That's totally reasonable, honestly. I thought the same thing.
Of course,
Yeah.
we had to present some stuff during homeroom, but when my turn came, my voice was trembling. The teacher noticed I looked extremely pale.
Oh my God,
and
bro, I was
unwell
scared to
and asked
death.
what was wrong. I tried to hide the fact that I was literally, figuratively speaking, shitting my pants, and told her it was nothing.
Oh, she didn't see the cloud.
She told me to go get some fresh air on the hallway, but my fear of God overwhelmed me, and I puked on the way out.
Oh my God.
He's scared because he thinks the world is going to end today, I heard someone explain to the teacher as everyone laughed. I think she did too, but I was allowed to go home early as I was in no condition to stay in class.
Oh, damn. Wait a minute. You found a loophole.
I spent the rest of the day in
Wait a
bed,
minute.
scared shitless of the rain and thunder outside, because I genuinely believed a funny cloud heralded the end of times.
Oh my God. Wait. So you didn't take that as a sign that everything was going to be okay? Like your friend laughing at you as you walked away? Like the whole class having a giggle and a chuckle? You really thought you were locked into that theory then? Dude, I would have abused that. I would have been like, oh, dude, I saw a cloud today. I'm scared. I'm anxious. I don't know if I can stay. Oh, good heavens. Oh, I can't make it. So pale. Non-believers will perish first. Yeah, your friend, you're just dumb. I can't even be mad at your friend. You're dumb and silly. Maybe you're religious? Like, very religious? I don't know. But hey, if the world did end that day, who'd be laughing now, right? Like a Final Destination thing, right? Jesus is coming to take home.
I was about 16 when Breath of the Wild came out.
Good follower. Take home. Good sheep.
So I was about 16 when Breath of the Wild came out. At this stage in my gaming life, I was playing a lot of Overwatch.
Oh, don't get mad at Breath of the
was a very
Wild.
easily enraged teenager
How could
when
you?
it came to gaming.
How do you get mad at that?
No wall punching or screaming or anything, but I definitely got tilted often and easily.
At Breath of the Wild?
Anyway, I'm playing Breath of the Wild and having a great time with the game.
Uh-huh.
Until one day, I'm home alone on summer break and I make it to the island trial that takes away everything in your inventory.
Didn't play it, but...
I'm struggling with this for about 2 or 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
It started off slightly annoying and only escalated my rage as time went on.
Yeah.
I came within 1 or 2 hits of the boss there a few times, choking every time. Eventually, I decide to take a break, basically shaking with anger at this point, and go to take an anger piss.
A shaky anger gamer piss.
The type where you push a little harder than normal and really pee like you mean it.
No, I don't know what that is. I haven't done that. How mad do you get at Overwatch? How is this like a normal thing that you guys get this mad? You pushing it out, expelling it so you get back to the gaming? You need to get back to winning. Is that what's happening? Look how hard I can pee. That's just to get it done faster. I don't really push it out. I just kind of let it, que sera, sera. You know what I'm saying? Whatever will be. I'm not really trying to go with the flow,
Anyway, I was so wrapped up in anger that I pushed too hard and shit my pants right there. I looked up at my reflection in the mirror, and all anger left instantly, and I wondered who I had become to let this happen. I washed my pants, sat back down to play, and beat the island on my first try.
He had a spiritual journey. I think you leveled up as a person. I think what you went through is you literally... You hit something. You hit your XP cap, and you changed in that moment. You took that shit, you shit your pants, and you looked at yourself, and you came out of the bathroom a different person than you were when you went in. Right? The bathroom was your cocoon. You went in there, and you emerged a beautiful monarch butterfly. God bless you. I hope you never shit your pants again. Post-shit clarity. I mean, like, you know, I can understand, you know, like, when you throw your controller, it's very, like, I was never really a controller thrower. I would, like, bang my desk or whatever, but I would never, like, throw a controller. But I remember the humiliation that I would feel when you do it. You're like, ugh. So I can only imagine how amplified that would be if I also had to, like, change pants. You can't just let it go and, like, reflect on it. You look up and you see yourself in the mirror, and you have to confront who you are and what you've become. But again, this is kind of the theme of the episode. At least you did this when you were 16 and not 26. I read a story today. So apparently at the Super Bowl, there was a Tubi commercial. And the commercial was like, they pretended like Tubi took over the TV. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Did you guys see this? Hold on. It's a quick ad. It's like 10 seconds. Okay. So this played at the Super Bowl.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 57. So far, Greg, the game going like you expected?
Yeah, and so far, these teams, they've really...
So that played at the Super Bowl, okay? That ad was at the Super Bowl where it seemed like it took over your TV. Now, apparently, people got really fucking mad. Like, legitimately, like, really angry. It might have caused some real problems. Some woman wrote on Reddit, she was like, yeah, I had to leave my boyfriend because he thought I was sitting on the remote, and he got so mad he punched the wall. Like, he got, like violently angry. And apparently, that wasn't uncommon. Like, a bunch of people all over the country were like, who's touching the remote? Who's on the remote? And I don't know if that's true or not. But I bring this up again. If you're going to get mad at a video game or it's something that happened on a screen, at least you're doing it at 16 and not an adult. At least you're not a grown-ass man, you know? Oh. I hope this changed you for the better.
When I was in year 8.
Year 8? You fucking British? You're in the 8th grade, okay?
When I was in year 8, my science teacher was really lazy and a bit of a weirdo.
Okay.
Nobody in our class really took him seriously, and people would playfully mock him all the time.
Oh, no, he's gonna
snap. It was good fun. One day my teacher forgot the lesson plan and elected to bring in some flowers to dissect or something.
Wait a minute, that's true. If this guy's British, hold on. Let's do the plus voices. Let's do Ryan.
One day my teacher forgot the lesson plan and elected to bring in some flowers to dissect or something. Now to preface, I live in Australia.
Oh my god. Hold on. Limit reached! Oh, because I had... Okay. Okay, so the plus voices... Never mind. I could only use like 5 minutes of the plus voices. Okay. Damn, that was our one plus voice. That's crazy. I think the premium voices or the plus voices are $20 a month. I pay $10 a month for the plus. I might do it though. Those are fun. All right.
To preface, I live in Australia, where every plant and animal species wants to kill you.
Doesn't hit the same.
During this lesson, my friend bet me $50 that I wouldn't eat some of the flower.
Oh no.
Now I was a very headstrong kid,
So hearing my friend say this, I immediately accepted the bet without hesitation.
I bet you did.
Thinking it to be an easy $50. We decided that I would eat a few petals and some of the stem, so I did. Fast forward to the next period, and I begin to feel intensely ill. I sprinted out of the classroom door without saying a thing and threw up all over the floor outside. My mum picked me up. I was already feeling embarrassed when my mum got a call from the school asking about a certain flower that was given out for our science class. As it turns out, the flower we were given, that I had eaten a significant amount of, was letally toxic to humans.
Oh my god!
Had I not thrown it all up so quickly, I likely would have died.
Oh, that's crazy.
My teacher had also not told us about this before the lesson. Because of this, my science teacher got fired.
Good!
I almost died and got my teacher fired because I accepted it on bet.
Good!
And the worst part is I never got the money.
Oh, bad. L. That's an L. No, that's an L for you. Nah, that teacher should have been fired for that. That's fucking crazy. Don't eat this. I guess if you live in Australia, you just kind of assume. Don't interact or engage with any flora or fauna in any capacity ever. It will kill you. That's a shit friend? I don't think your friend knew. Well, I guess him not giving you the 50. Dude, an 8th grader doesn't have $50. When I was in 8th grade, if I got $10, I thought I was set for life. There's no way. You should have known that before. That'd be like somebody telling you they give you $10 million right now, a grown-up. That's not fucking happening. Mission failed if you're the teacher. Was the teacher bald and did he have a barcode on the back of his neck? Were you a person of interest? An elusive target? Excellent work, 47. You killed a 13-year-old. I can't believe you never got the $50. I actually probably would have been really upset about that. A syndicate member?
One time when I was a teenager, I was walking home.
The Australian voice in premium doesn't quite hit. But let's go Heather. We'll go Heather on this.
One time when I was a teenager, I was walking home with my girlfriend and some of our friends.
Okay.
We stopped at 7-Eleven to get some Slurpees.
Love Slurpees.
On our way home after, we were goofing around and just generally being teens.
Goofing off.
You know how it is. I genuinely, to this day, do not know what possessed me to do this.
What'd you do?
But as we were passing a rather nice-looking parked truck, I flicked a copious amount of Slurpee onto the truck with the spoon straw thing. One of my friends just stared at me and said, "Why did you do that?" Before I could respond, the owner of the truck stepped out from the other side of it, having been cleaning it. Yeah, why did you do that? I hadn't seen him, hadn't been paying attention at all because I was just goofing off.
Oh, why did you do that?
Completely at a loss. I just shrugged and ran to the end of the block as fast as I could.
It's always about the running. You always end up running.
But it still keeps me up at night.
Yeah, a little bit. You were a bit of a goofball. A bit of a silly giraffe on that one. Very scandalous. Very silly. You're fine. Who cares? It's just a Slurpee. Not like it's going to eat at the paint or anything. Why did they think they could outrun a truck? Well, he wasn't in the truck. He was cleaning it. You would have to get in, turn on the keys, and why would you chase down a kid that threw some Slurpee? Slurpee is like sugar and ice. It's fine. Coney viewers flight over fight. Well, you're not going to fight. If you're a kid, you're not a teenager, you're not going to fight. Yeah, I did put Slurpee on your car. What are you going to do about it? Just throw the whole thing up? It's not that bad. Not that cringe. Honestly, your friends probably would have laughed if they didn't see the guy before you. It sounds like they knew that person was there, and that's why they said, "Why did you do that?" But if they didn't know, you would have been fine. They sold you out.
It is the middle of summer going into my senior year of high school.
Okay.
My girlfriend at the time and I had been dating for around 7 months. She was very smart and taking lots of college-level classes even during the summer to boost her GPA and make graduating from college cheaper and easier.
Cool.
She comes over to my house to watch a movie, but she has to leave after it for a test she will have to go take. Making out ensues, and before long I start to advance further and she loves it. However, the movie begins to wrap up, and I still remember that she has an important test today, and trying to be responsible, I decide to not go any further and retract my advances to remind her about this. Mood ruined, but she agrees and leaves.
What are you doing?
Later that night, she is texting me practically begging for me to come over and lose my V card, but I keep making excuses.
What the fuck are you doing?
Over to hers.
What?
Why was I rejecting her advances leading to potentially
What's
my
going
first
on with
time?
you?
I was playing Dungeons and Dragons. All of my best friends were over at my house role-playing and rolling dice and having a great time while I was rejecting my girlfriend's advances so my D&D character could shoot fire out of his hands to kill some goblins. To this day she doesn't know this story, but after this night of me pushing her away, it felt like it began the decline of our relationship and we broke up 4 months after.
Good.
But on the bright side, I am now in a relationship with a girl I love and have loved for 3 years, and I'm still playing D&D with my best friends.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that now. Don't do that. Don't say Giga Chat. Chat is saying, oh, Giga Chat, based at W. No. Okay. If you are rejecting your girlfriend's advances, right, to spend some time with the boys, okay, to hang out with the guys, nothing wrong with that. That's fine. You made other plans. You have other engagements. Nothing wrong with enjoying D&D. But your first fucking time, she's begging you? You've got to be fucking kidding me. That's not a W. You've never tried the pleasures of D&D. I've played D&D. I get bored. I played D&D. I think I did like 2 or 3 things. And it was like 4 hours long. And I was like, have fun for like an hour. I'm like, too long. I played bad D&D. Okay. I don't care what kind of D&D it was. Okay. I'm just saying, dude, this is unbelievable. How many excuses I thought you were just going to say the movie ended, so you're like, oh, I got to go home. Got cock blocked by the credits. Dude, it's your first time. It's not going to take that long. Just fucking go. Just do it. You can be back in D&D. You might lose 1 turn. It's fine. You're going to lose 1 turn. You'll take like 6 damage from an orc or some fucking shit. I don't know. Have your friend roll for you. Who cares? Tell your friends you are out getting laid and they will make you king of the dwarves. They'll incorporate that into the D&D. You are now prince of the elves. Congratulations. 7 bludgeoning damage from the succubus. It's so... Oh my god. A D&D player got laid. This sounds like a scene from Stranger Things, you know? This is ridiculous. This is an all-gamer night. There's a lot of Smash stuff, a lot of Final Fantasy, a lot of D&D, just a lot of gaming. And not for the better. It's been a tough night. All right.
Yo, I took a social dance class, and one of the new students was there. She was hot and I liked her.
Cool.
I happened to go to a Mormonish school, and me and my friends were the only ones that swore and acted like crackheads.
Crackheads?
She thought it was funny, and she asked to hang out with me.
Mm-hmm.
I straight up was grounded from everything but my phone, so I said we could go to the movies. I didn't think anything of it, and thought it would be fun.
Sure.
She wore cute, modest clothing and I made sure we enjoyed ourselves.
Uh-huh.
The movie was boring, so I said, wanna go to fucking Starbucks? This movie is ass. She laughed and said yes.
Oh, he's a bad boy.
We walked there as we
he's
were both
a bad
in 8th
boy.
grade.
Okay.
We talked and I made jokes. I got a hot chocolate. She got some fucking weird coffee shit.
Who is this guy? Hey, can you relax a little bit here? Like, I thought it was just what you said in the past, but now you're saying it in the thing. I'm going to get demonetized. Just watch your language, please. Didn't you watch the stream earlier? There was a 15-year-old watching. Well, you're probably in bed now. You got school tomorrow. Listen, just take it easy, all right? Yeesh.
We walked back, and while we waited for her mom to pick her up, I split a 10 and won her a stuffed Minecraft sheep on my $8.
Ooh, good for you.
I know he wanted it, but she asked for it, so I let her have it.
Hey, that earlier guy wouldn't have let her have it. He would have kept it for himself. You made the right play on that. Want a Minecraft sheep for yourself.
She got picked up and we said goodbye. I basically made sure we both had a good time.
Great.
A few weeks later, after talking a few times at school and a lot over text, she asked me out over text.
Oh, that's sweet.
I sent a whole formatted essay basically saying, I think dating in middle school is pointless. The worst part is, she asked again about 3 messages later saying please, and I still said no. Also, I still had to dance with her for our performances for a month or so. The reason why I said no is straight brain dead, and I honestly want to slam my head into a brick wall every time I think about this.
I mean, like, who cares?
I genuinely feel like shit, and I rarely feel this way.
Who cares at the end of the day?
I hope she is okay and not traumatized from that.
No, she's not.
Wish I could take that shit back, man.
Who cares? It's fine. You're just a shitty middle schooler kid. You were trying to be tough. You're trying to be tough and cool, I assume, by the way that you wrote this, and by the way that the things that you were saying. You were trying to be a tough guy. You were trying to be a tough, cool guy, right? Fine. But what? What? Were you trying to play hard to get? Like, I feel like it's not even that bad that you guys had to perform later. I think it's weird that you're so hung up on this. I think it's weird that you're so stuck on this, kind of. Because, like, yeah, it's a weird thing, but is it that? I don't... This is a weird story. This happened last week to this user. Yeah, I'm getting a feeling like this just happened. Like, doesn't this feel... for some reason, I think this submitter is in high school or middle school. I feel like this is a recent story. Right? Either that or it's fake. The story is too boring to be fake. There's no way this is fake. Like, nothing really happened. It was just a kid being weird and saying weird things. Weird story on that one. I don't know if that one's going to make it in the video. I don't even know where to go there. Want to go to fucking Starbucks?
I was at senior prom. The mosh pit split into a dance circle where anyone can go in the middle and dance in front of a lot of people.
All right, what did they do? What did they do? It's got to be some embarrassing, You think it's like the Rick and Morty, you get Swifty, the worm Fortnite dance? Yeah. Took off pants. Grind. Yes, the cat jump. Editor, throw a cat jump up here for our YouTube friends. Pop that cat jump. I think it's a Rick and Morty moment. I think this person got Swifty, or like you guys know that episode of Rick and Morty where he's like a kid begging for help, screaming for help, that kind of thing. Maybe a twerk thing. I don't know.
I was at senior prom. The mosh pit split into me, who has done the worm 1,000 times.
Worm!
Thinks, hey,
worm
I
friends, we win. Yup.
So I go out in front of basically the whole
Worm
entire
friends.
school and jump into a handstand to then transition that handstand into the worm. The nerves must have got to me because I jumped into the handstand too hard. My legs flipped over my head. I fell onto my face, splitting open my chin. I lied on the ground for a second, then stood up and looked around.
Everybody's looking at you.
There I was standing in the middle of this massive dance circle with blood all over
white
front
shirt
of my
too!
nice white shirt and everyone staring at me.
Oh my God!
So I walked
Did you
out of the
rent that
circle
shit?
and proceeded to die from embarrassment.
Oh, you got to take that shit back to Men's Warehouse? A white show, no. Oh, did they not stop the dance? Is it more or less embarrassing if they don't stop? I think it's actually more embarrassing if they don't. I don't know. I guess it's more embarrassing if they stop everything. It's bad either way. Everybody just looks at you and they're like, dude, what the fuck? And then they just get back to the mosh pit. And you had everybody's attention on you. If you only got like 10 people to look at you for that, it's fine because you'd be like, oh yeah, I was in the mosh pit. Somebody's elbow came flying or something. Oh. More embarrassing if they stop? Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, good God. I guess you should have practiced the worm 1,001 times. It's always important to stay on your best, up to snuff, bro. Gotta stay ready. You never know when the duty will call.
Sat next to...
Hold on, let's change it up. We go... Who's my favorite voice? Is it Gabriel?
Sat next to a guy on the train.
Why does Gabriel talk so slow? Let's speed this shit up. ×2?
Sat next to a guy on the train who looked familiar.
Let's go down to 1.6.
Sat next to a guy on the train who...
We'll do 1.4. Gabriel is slow.
Sat next to a guy on the train who looked familiar. Spent most of the trip figuring out who it was. 'Cause what else am I doing? Turns out to be an R&B singer. Not super famous, but he had a big hit that was
Genuine?
very
Who was
explicit. When I realized this, I went full bat chest.
Who was it? I'm curious.
I just thought it was so cool. And while talking to him, I mentioned in too much detail how lit my 8th grade dances were when his song came on.
Oh no.
He was nice enough about it, but after I was done, he made every possible effort not to even glance in my direction.
Oh,
Probably
that's bad.
because I put images of
That's
8th
really
graders
bad.
reenacting
That's really
his songs
bad.
in his head.
Oh.
I probably would do that again.
Probably? What do you mean probably? That was a lesson. Did you not learn it? God sent you that man for a reason. If you didn't learn anything, what was it all for? No, you wouldn't do it again. At least I hope not. What do you mean probably? Who was it? I can't believe you wouldn't say who it was. That's unbelievable. Was it Usher on a bus? Or was it a train? Not super famous, big hit that was very sexually explicit. On a train. Who's on a train with one big hit, like an R&B guy? Bon Jovi? Bo. Robin Thicke? It's not a bad guess, actually. It's actually not a bad guess at all. Dude, I bet it was Blurred Lines. Oh, man. Cisco? No, I think that was too long ago. Thong Song was my middle school. Shaggy? No, Shaggy's huge, dude. I would bat chest for Shaggy if I met Mr. Boombastic himself. I want to know what that song was, dude. Damn, I'm actually mad curious. They played Thong Song at your middle school, bro? Yes. Dude, thongs were really big at my middle school because of that song. It's kind of weird looking back. It's really weird. I think it was around that time. Hold on. Thong Song came out in 1999. No, yeah, middle school. I was 10 or 11, like 5th to 6th grade. Something like that. How did you know that? What about the thongs? Because it was all the whale tail thing. It was like everybody had the whale tail. They like showed it off. Don't be fucking weird, chat. Don't you try to fucking get me. What the fuck? Why is the chat trying to interrogate me? What do you think is happening here? The what? You don't know what it is? It's called whale tail. It's like you when you have the thong, but it's like showing. You guys remember Lita? Hold on. Fucking Lita had it. We're going back to wrestling again. You guys remember Lita? She used to wear a thong. I'm trying to find a tasteful image of the fucking, you know, the fucking, whatever. Just look it up. Look up whale tail. You get it. Yeah, Cisco was big when around that time. I can't find a single image of her doing it, although she was like famous for it. That's crazy. It's been scrubbed from the internet. Neat. Tasteful image of a woman's ass cleavage. No, I shan't be searching that. No. You're going to need ExpressVPN after searching that. Did someone say... Not yet. I'm going to give it a little bit of time. You guys really not know about whale tail? Look up whale tail thong. Whale tail thong. Put safe search on.
When I was in 5th grade, I had the opportunity to test for my first degree black belt in martial arts.
Okay.
The tests last around 6 to 8 hours, and for the first 4 or so I was going pretty strong.
Okay, that's a long time.
It was around that point when the
6
test
to 8
candidates
hours?
were asked to spar another black belt,
Holy
one
shit.
pair at a time.
Okay.
Normally, when anyone would spar, they would wear a groin protector that went over the uniform with elastic bands.
Normally they would do that, huh?
However, since I started at a different studio, I had a more traditional type that went in the underwear.
Okay.
I went first and was matched with this girl who's my age, and for the first 10 seconds or so, it was fine.
Then what happened?
But I quickly started to feel my groin protector shifting around, slipping down my pants, until it shot out of my pant leg in the middle of the room.
That's a little embarrassing,
in front of everyone.
I guess.
My entire family, 5 masters, 20 black belts, and dozens of spectators.
I mean, that's really embarrassing, but it's not like you didn't do anything wrong, right? Like,
I froze before I quickly grabbed it, ran to the bathroom to fix it, and returned as fast as possible. But the damage was already done.
I guess so. I don't know. Weak spot revealed. It's like when King Hippo drops the sewer grate off his tummy. Ooh. Oh, that's where you're supposed to hit him. Right there. The old dick twist. Yeah, that's not that bad. You're fine. It's embarrassing in the moment. I get why that's embarrassing. But, I mean, come on. That's not bad. Equipment fails sometimes. It's not your fault. You're good. Fun story, though.
I'm not sure if this will be allowed, but this happened about a year ago.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Thanks, Ovi, for the tier 1.
My girlfriend, now fiancé, was out of state visiting her family. She must have been feeling a little frisky while she was there, because she started sending me of those kinds of pics through Snap.
All right.
I felt obligated then to return the favor, so I affixed the lighting in my room and sat down on my bed to find the most perfect, flattering angles.
You take the photograph of the photograph.
After I took a pic that I thought was good enough, I went to go send it.
Who did you send it to? Who did we send it to? Mom, you think? Surely we did not send it to the appropriate target. Otherwise, we would not be here.
When I was moving my thumb to the send button, I had a surprise sneeze sneak
Send
up
all!
on me. My thumb had slipped, and I sent the dick pic to not just my girlfriend, but a group chat with all of my other friends.
Okay, there's a way out of this. There's a way out of this. Well, no, there isn't. I don't think there's a way out of this, actually. How crass are your friends? Because you could be like, I sent you a picture of a penis I found on the internet. Haha, you all looked at a penis. You're gay. Like, are you guys stupid? Like, oh, it happened a year ago. Never mind. You're an adult. I was going to say, if you're like a shitty middle schooler, you could probably do that, right? You could probably get away with that. You're in a... Never mind. Oh, man. In my friend group, that'd be funny. I'm not... See, in my friend group, it wouldn't be. I never have friends like that who are just like, hey, check this out, like starfish and stuff. I'm like, dude, stop. No. Relax. Cock check with the boys? Okay, so what happened next?
My thumb... I just about died of embarrassment because I had tagged the pic with embarrassingly cringy flirtatious
What did
messaging.
you say?
I tried to delete the pic as soon as I realized what happened, but it was too late.
No!
The chat was immediately bombarded with WTFs and brews. It just so happened to be that everyone in the chat was simultaneously on their phones at the same time.
No way, you did that shit during prime time? Everybody on their phones? Bro, it's on prime time.
It just so happened to be a perfect storm of unluckiness. It's been a year, and it still gets brought back up.
It's only been a year.
I'll probably never be able to live this down.
You will not. You're gonna be reminded of that forever. However, did you take a good pic? Did you take a good picture? Because if you did, yeah, imagine how much worse it could have been if you took a really shitty picture. I hope you really took some flattering angles and it looked good enough that you could be proud of it. Because if it didn't look good, you know what I'm saying? I hope you did your best. Hope you really did your due diligence, you know? Flattering pictures of well, I don't know. There's got to be a way, right? People get paid a lot of money to take good pictures of stuff. Surely they could find a way. He was sending a message to the bros. Wait, that's true. I guess it's weirder if it's like tastefully and artfully done and you send it to your group chat. That is worse. No, you're right. That's way worse. Because it's supposed to be like, oh, look how shitty this is. And you're sending like a boudoir shot. You know what I mean? No, that's worse. You're right. Honestly, this ended pretty well for something so bad. No, I don't think it has ended, and I don't think it ever will. It happened a year ago. It keeps coming up. You will always hear about this. You're that guy forever. The lesson is to never send nudes. Yeah, clearly. That's never, ever. Not once. That's unbelievable. Keep us updated, chatter. It'll be brought up at his wedding. It's a centerpiece on just a framed picture on every single table. Here's a funny story. Stupid. That's funny. All right, guys. I got 10 stories after this one. 3270? 3270? Huh? For the extra 10 for the DLC to unlock the 10? Huh? Why not 15? I don't have 15. I do have 10, though. I might unlock some DLC. I'm not begging. I'm asking politely. And honestly, I haven't even said it. Guys, if you have a Prime, just drop that Prime. Just go below the stream. It's a great way to subscribe for free, and you're not going to get ads. I just snoozed for you. I just snoozed for another 5 minutes. You got 7 minutes before ads, but you better do it now because I'm not going to remind you again. Thank you, Ace Deuce, for the Prime, just like that. Kadabra Khan, C, thank you for the Prime. I'm not begging. I'm asking politely. Thank you, YU Wahoo, Console Warrior. See? Isn't it so nice when we all support each other? Ask me about my Weenie Hut Shattuck Zero. That's so nice. Thank you. I would sub for a Coney kissing booth. What does that look like? What? For content? Thank you, Golden Man. Also, remember, you could get a free sub just by hitting ! claim, so, you know. And hey, I didn't even talk about the sub goal. Good God, how could I forget? One away from the goal, right? It's right there. We're so close. Thank you, Coria, bro. I love seeing the first-time chat into the claim. I love that. Oh, it's crack to me. It's heroin. First-time chat, claim. Oh, put that shit in my fucking veins. Thank you, Blockbox. Unbelievable. What do I do with the code again? Just save the code. There will be a point later on in the stream where I say, all right, enter your code now, and then you get the free sub. So. All right, back to work. Thanks for the subbies, y'all.
I was in 9th grade. In my US history class, the classroom was set up where one set of desks was looking across at the other.
Ooh, confrontational.
For the whole year, I thought there was a girl on the other side that stared at me.
Uh-huh.
I never spoke a word to her because I was shy. At the end of the year, I still hadn't gained the courage to talk to her, so I added her on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
I messaged her and said, "Hey, I've always noticed you looking across the room at me in class. Why did we never end up talking to each other?" The message I received back makes me die inside to this day.
What did she say? What did she say? Blind? Guy behind. I think it's, I don't think about you at all. I don't even know who you are. Yeah, who? You're gonna get who mega lol. I think it's a who mega lol.
What are you talking about? I never stared at you.
Yeah.
I don't even really know you.
Yep.
I am not interested.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my
she
God.
Put not in all caps.
Oh, she was very
I quickly
clear with
blocked
that.
her and cried in the shower
Hey,
for being
guys.
so stupid.
Hey, the worst you could say is no. Just make a move. They might just say no. That's the worst that could happen. Not like they're going to shatter your whole idea of self and ego. Not like your entire psyche is going to come crumbling down and the reality that you constructed in your brain will come crashing around your ankles in a moment's notice. No, they're just going to say no. You can say, okay. Oh, her ass is not interested. And she made that clear. She served on that one. What if she was into you but embarrassed? Don't do that. Don't. She put not in caps. There is no ambiguity here. This is not a hard to get situation. This is not like a... She's not lying. Thank you, damn girl, for the prime. She is not lying. She made it very clear. It's a trick. She just wants to make sure you really like her. That's what it is. Oh, that's funny. She's still waiting. Play the song. You've got to. So fucking dumb. If she tricked me, I'm leaving her ass. I don't even know what the context was there, but that was funny. Okay. All right, we got enough subs to unlock the extra content. Thanks, everybody. 3272 subs. Thank you so much for the subbies. I appreciate it. And hey, one away from the goal. Thank you, Mythical Redhead. I think that's going to update, which means the new goal is 3274. We only need one more to get that, and it could be any one of you. Can't wait. Let's get to the DLC.
In first grade, we went on a field trip to a local science center. We were in this auditorium-type room with a presentation prepared for us to listen to and, of course, take part in ourselves.
Okay.
All over the light grey-colored fabric seats.
Ooh, that's bad.
And yes, Coney, I got pulled up for one of the interactive parts of the presentation.
No, this didn't happen. I don't believe you.
It was all over the front of my tiny khaki shorts, and the lady doing the presentation just kept going while I was standing up there staring at the ground with my front facing my entire class.
Oh my god.
My dad met me there at the science center with a new pair of pants, and not a single person in my class said a single word to me about it.
I don't think you did this. I don't think this is real. I don't think that happened. Well, you were in first grade. People be peeing their pants in first grade, dude. That's like what Billy Madison is all about. Remember that scene? If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Is real, I believe. Well, no, because they made him stand up there with an accident. I peed my pants twice in middle school. See, that's too old. That's information you should keep to yourself. That's not something you offer to thousands of random strangers on the internet. I don't think anybody wanted to know that. But I guess thank you for your empathy. Maybe somebody did. Maybe somebody else also peed a few times in middle school, and that helps to relate. Guys, if you have peed yourself a few times in middle school and you feel a little bit more relaxed after he said that, please let us know in the chat. Lurkers, if you wanna speak up, now's your time. I'll know that forever now. Any lurkers sharing this guy's plight? Surely there are lurkers out there. I'm not gonna make you press one. Press whatever number you feel comfortable pressing. Okay, remember how I said I love seeing first-time chatters? I also love seeing names I'm not familiar with. Like lurkers that don't chat very often, just a name I've never seen. I fucking love that. My people. I'm a lurker in every chat. Okay. Listen, it's first grade. You're fine. Who cares? It's more like... I'm more mad at the parents and the teachers for making you stand up there. I feel like in first grade, well, no, in kindergarten, I guess, you have to bring a second change of clothes. You know what I mean? Specifically for this instance. But I guess not in first grade. Not anymore. By the way, ad in 5 seconds. Ads are about to pop. I got no snoozies left. Good way to avoid the ads is by subscribe. Damn, that popped immediately. It didn't even let me finish. It never usually pops like that. All right, well, enjoy the ads. Sorry. See you guys soon. That's crazy. Dude, it usually says ads starting now. It just popped it. Okay. I could pop one last ExpressVPN, actually, while we have the ads. I'll pop an ExpressVPN, because I got to do it one more time. A cheeky ExpressVPN. Real quick, real quick. Why am I still getting ads? I'm subbed. Because I got to tell you one thing. All right. Fellows, you've heard me talk about how important it is to have a VPN to protect your online privacy. But choosing a VPN you trust is equally as important. Now, I like to do research on my sponsors, and I only recommend brands to my listeners that I believe in. I can say with full confidence that ExpressVPN is the best VPN on the market. And here's why. Number one, ExpressVPN does not log your activity online. Lots of cheap or free VPNs make money by selling your data to advertisers, but ExpressVPN doesn't do this. They even developed a technology, Trusted Server, that makes their VPN servers incapable of storing any data at all. Number two, speed. ExpressVPN now uses Lightway, a new VPN protocol they engineered to make user speeds faster than ever. I've tried many VPNs in the past, and they can sometimes slow my connection, but ExpressVPN is always blazing fast and lets me stream videos in HD quality with zero buffering. The last thing that really sets ExpressVPN apart is how easy it is to use. You don't need any technical skills to get set up. Just fire up that app and tap one button to connect, and that's it. Even your grandparents could do it. And it's not just me saying this. TechRadar, The Verge, and many other tech journals rate ExpressVPN the #1 VPN in the world. So, protect yourself with the VPN that I use and the VPN that I trust. Go to expressvpn.com/Coney to get your 3 months for free on me. Thank you, ExpressVPN, for sponsoring today's video. Check out this guy in the red blanket. That's protecting him from the harsh winter, just like a VPN will protect you from the perils of using the internet. Thanks, ExpressVPN, for sponsoring the stream. Amazing. All right. Let me get the next one. I've got a fun bounty tonight. A fun bounty. It's only a minute long. Cringe confessional, I don't have ExpressVPN. That is embarrassing. Everybody laugh at that guy. Humiliating. I let big internet providers harvest my data. I can't, and I couldn't. I would never let them do that. Because I use the #1 rated ExpressVPN. Thank you, Copel. I hope that's it. Copel?
I have a condition where I get nosebleeds due to changing temperature more frequently than most people.
Oh, boo-boo baby. Got little baby capillaries. Ooh, my poor nose. Ooh, I'm bleeding everywhere. Oh, my capillaries.
I
get those too.
I have a condition where I get nosebleeds due to changing temperature more frequently than most people. Anyway, I'm a sophomore in high school band. It's the final concert of the year. After our first song finishes, I feel some liquid on my lip, and I go to wipe it away thinking it's sweat, and my hands comes back bloody.
That's tough.
I immediately freak and try and wipe my nose on the nearest thing I could see because I didn't want to get my fancy white concert shirt bloody. The first thing I found was my sheet music in front of me, which I then proceeded to cover in blood.
Bro's about to improvise. How about a little jazz? It's time to take this concert up a notch. Oh, no! That's funny.
The trombone next to me at this point is also freaking out as there's now blood all over my hands and face.
I believe it.
I eventually find a rag, but it's a trumpeter's spit rag.
They have those?
Remember that this is all happening during a performance.
What?
I finish out our next 5 songs constantly wiping my nose.
Okay.
Keep in mind, we're not a big band. In our entire rural high school we have 11 kids in band.
Oh, that's tough.
We're also on risers, so everyone in the audience can clearly see our faces.
You can't even hide. You're one of 11.
Fast forward a month and it's time to turn in our music.
Oh, no.
I then proceed to hand my teacher a blood-drenched piece of paper.
You give it back?
He never asked what happened.
He didn't know? Did the teacher not know what happened? Did he not? Why did you keep the paper? Go to Costco. Dude, what? Go get some. Yeah, he probably saw it happen. He knew what happened. Yeah. Dude. Teacher's new horror story. As a teacher creepypasta, I gave a kid some band music, and then when he gave it back, it was bloody and scared, and he had red eyes and screamed. Dude, how did you... Okay, I have to be honest, guys. I have a confession myself. Something similar has happened to me, but it wasn't at a band concert. I told you guys that I have the same thing where my nose will start bleeding or whatever. There's a tournament that I went to, that I flew to, during, like, right after the COVID era, when things were starting to, like, really get bad. And so everybody's wearing masks, right? And I got a really bad nosebleed as we landed. And I couldn't stop it. And it kept going. And this was, like, when COVID panic and hysteria was, like, at its max. And you know that moment when you land the plane... But before everybody's off, so, like, you're in the back of the plane. You know what I mean? I'm in row, like, 30. And it takes, like, 45 minutes to get off. My nose is, like, pouring. And everybody either doesn't notice or is pretending not to notice. And I literally don't have anything to catch it. I have nothing on me. I started to use my mask a little bit, but that just makes it worse. It was horrifying. People thought that I had the T virus. I think people thought I was patient zero. It was very, and I didn't know what to say. I was there alone, so I can't even talk to anybody. Because, like, if somebody's with you, you can be like, oh, yeah, I get nosebleeds like this a lot. I don't talk to anybody. There's no reason to tell anybody. And by bringing more attention to it, I'm talking about it. It was humiliating. Did any kid hit the stereo? There were no kids. It was all adults that pretended not to notice. It was horrifying. So it's hard for me to be objective about this story. Listen, getting nosebleeds is based, and you did the best thing that you could. Except for handing the music thing back in. I don't know what you were doing with that. Just print it out. Draw it yourself. Who cares?
This happened to me only a couple of months ago.
Hold on, we got to change it up. Had enough, Gabriel. Let's get, who was my favorite guy? Was it Charles? There was a British guy I loved.
I was out with some friends for one of their...
Yes! Yeah, it's Charles. Hold on. We put Charles back at 1. I love Charles.
This happened to me only a couple of months ago.
I love Charles.
I was out with some friends.
He sounds like a British Mewtwo King.
I was out with some friends for one of their birthdays, and we had decided to go to an indoor mini-golf place. We play a game and have fun, then sit down to get something to drink.
Okay.
Behind me is the final hole, and once you hit a ball in, you can't get it back.
Right, yeah.
There's a little door in the side that's camouflaged, but the outline is obvious. And so I joke that goblins must live in there.
Okay.
Some 5 or 10 minutes go by, and for whatever reason I turn around and see that the door is now open, and a woman is crouching inside doing whatever it is mini-golf employees do.
Okay.
Now the bad part. As soon as I see her in there, my filter immediately turns off. I gasp and exclaim goblins are ill.
Okay.
Loud enough for her to hear. She just turns her head to look at me and says nothing. And I immediately turn back around embarrassed, but I will never forget her expression. An awful mix of confusion, laughter, sadness, and awkwardness.
Oh,
I am so sorry,
oh my God,
lady, that I basically called you a goblin.
Oh, that poor woman, she had no context. Oh my God, that's so fucked up. She didn't even know what you were referring. Oh, dude, like if she heard the first part of that conversation, she'd be like, oh, you know, that's funny. That's, oh my God. That poor woman. That's really fucked up. That's really that poor lady. You're the worst day that lady's had at the job ever. You realize that? You gave her probably the worst day she's ever had. That was so out of pocket for her. Yeah, like she did nothing to deserve that. What do you say fuck me for? What? What's that do? You were kind of funny though. That was kind of funny. That was a funny thing for you to say. So, really just W's all around. Nobody could be mad at you for that. I feel like if she knew what you were making, she would have laughed too.
This
Poor
happened
woman.
during 5th or 6th grade of school. It was during a school award assembly where they give out honor rolls and perfect attendance and stuff like that.
Integrity awards.
The
yeah.
assembly was boring as usual, just saying names till it got to your grade. During that time I started to doze off and was almost about to go to sleep until I heard my name. Surprised that I got called, I made my way up the podium and hear my friends trying to call out to me.
Okay.
Thinking that they were cheering me on as I went up my way to the podium.
Okay.
I was about to get the award until I realized that none of my classmates were up there with me.
Okay.
And that these kids were a little smaller than me. That's when I realized that these kids were the grade below me. And the kid that had the exact first name and last name of mine was behind
Bro,
me.
trying to get 2
Struck
awards.
with the worst embarrassment of my life. I
Bro,
walked
really,
off the
he
stage
really
red.
thought he could get away with 2
Luckily,
awards,
nobody
bro.
laughed and went back to where I was sitting.
Nobody laughed
while
is
everyone
worse.
in my grade quietly chuckled.
Okay, well, that's...
I hope that was cringe enough.
He said, quietly chuckled. He say it like that.
That's when luckily nobody laughed and went back to where I was sitting, while everyone in my grade quietly chuckled. I hope that was cringe enough.
What's going on with Charles, bro? Quietly chuckled. What's going on with Charles, bro? He loves this. Oh, that was pretty good. That's not that bad. I mean, you were drifting off. You just weren't paying attention. I think it's more shocking that you have the exact first and what's your name? Like, Mike Jones? Chris Jones? Chris Smith? You have a very common name or something? John Smith? Dan Smith? Yeah, I feel like that can't happen very often. Genuinely. Chat, have you ever had the exact same name as somebody else in your school? Does that happen? Once? No, yes. No. I feel like it's like a 1 in 1,000, 1 in 50,000 something, right? No, but my name is weird. I mean, me too. I'll never meet anybody with my name, but my name is John Smith, dude. That must be heaven. You're just fucking Neo in the... Well, you're not Neo in the Matrix. You're Agent Smith. You're literally Agent Smith. You're just a guy. That must be so cool. That's the best. I got used to being the last in everything because, you know, ZZ, until I met a Zachary Zombrowski, and I got kind of mad about that because, like, you motherfucker. Z-O? Really? You fucking geek. I got mad. I was like, dude, come on. That's my thing. That's my gimmick. You know what I mean? Like, it was something like that. That's a good story. I don't know why Charles was relishing in the moment with a quietly chuckle. I don't know why he was having a good time with that one, but not that cringe. Not too bad.
In 4th grade, my teacher was pregnant and went on leave to have her baby.
Good for her.
Sometime after she gave birth, the new teacher stopped the class to put the new baby pictures on the projector.
Is the baby ugly?
Adorable baby.
Okay.
Very cute. Everyone was very much delighted.
That's great.
So, of course, I have to interject. It has hair. Everyone in the class turned to stare at me.
Now that's a contrarian. That's a contrarian. Dyed in the wool, born and bred, a contrarian in 4th grade. Right there. A born hater. Ew, it has hair? A baby? What? But he is right. Babies are ugly. Not all of them. Some babies are cute. Some of them are ugly. That's where I thought this story was going. Ew, that baby's ugly. But the baby having hair?
So, of course, I'm confused as I'm looking at a baby with hair, when I thought all babies were bald at birth and say she had hair inside her, thinking it was gross.
It is kind of gross.
Everyone is now confused at why I'm even saying this.
No, I get it.
Staring
I
holes
get what
into
you're
me.
saying. It is
Thankfully,
kind of
the
gross.
new teacher interjects and moves the conversation along, but I'm feeling incredibly
Yeah.
embarrassed the rest of the day for not knowing newborn babies can actually have hair.
You never thought about that? Dude, I have thought about that. It is gross. Because that means that the baby is in there with the hair, and it's like rubbing up on the, it's like on the inside. Ugh. Yeah, I get it. I get it. And I bet a lot of people, I bet there are many people in the chat right now that did not know babies come out with hair. I am positive there are at least 50 people that didn't know that in the chat right now. There's what, 1350 people in here right now? Not gonna lie, I didn't know. It's me. I didn't know. See, there you go. See? Why wouldn't they? Because fucking, you assume that a baby comes out like a baby doll. It's just, there's nothing there. It's just bald. Babies can come out bald, but they can't come out looking like a fucking wolf man. Well, not all over, just the hair, but yeah, it could be crazy. Babies are gross, dude. Somebody said viscera-covered hair. Yeah, exactly. It's all fucking juice. Ugh. It's gross, dude. Listen, whoever wrote this story, you're not that cringe. Just maybe lurk a little bit more on the social graces, right? Like maybe you don't always have to speak, right? It's not your turn. Oh, an Avengers story. Okay.
It was 2019 and Avengers Endgame just came out.
Okay.
Me and this girl I'm friends with loved the movie and we were always referencing it.
Ooh, where are we going
So
with
one
this?
day we were eating lunch and she was pounding it down. I've never seen a meal disappear that fast.
Okay.
I wanted to make a joke about this, so I stupidly said, I feel like I'm watching Thor in Endgame.
Okay, I haven't... Okay, yeah.
I wanted to make a joke. You can't call... I wanted to make a joke about this, so I stupidly said,
Yeah, hold on,
I feel
hold on.
like I'm watching Thor in Endgame.
Yeah.
If you don't know why that's bad, Thor is fat.
Okay, so I haven't seen the movie because, you know, I'm above cape shit. I'm just a different kind of human, you know. But I think I've seen screenshots. That's where Thor is like really fat, right? That's like the whole bit is that he becomes Big Lebowski. He's like 300 pounds in that movie. Okay, just want to make sure we were on the same page. He plays Fortnite, right? He plays Fortnite. That's what I thought. Damn, he just like me.
I wanted to make a joke about this. You can't call a girl fat, that's against the rules.
Kinda, yeah.
She was mad at me for a while, but later on I apologized, and we got over it.
Okay.
But that's not the end. Now every time she introduces me to someone new, she starts off by saying, this guy called me fat.
Women
I
love
will
that.
never live it down.
Women love that. They love that shit. They will. My wife does the same thing. She'll just fucking, oh. That's cute. It's not cute. It's not cute, dude. It's not cute. That's not. Women make you hold that shit forever. Every girlfriend I've ever had, oh my god. It's you can't make a joke. You can't make a joke in 2023. You get canceled by your wife or girlfriend. All the time. Grudge holding isn't cute. It's not grudge holding. It's just like, dude, stop bringing this shit up. I told you guys about how at the wedding, we were doing our vows, right? And it's lawfully wedded marriage, whatever. And I tripped over my words. I said lawfully wedded. Everybody is like, lawfully wedded. And they never shut the fuck up. Her family brings it up every time. And whenever the wedding comes up, they bring it up. And I'm like, this isn't funny. This isn't funny. You're not actually laughing. There's nobody in the chat that's actually laughing. None of you are laughing. I can't, you fucking idiot. Okay, well, that's getting mean. I don't like that. Nobody's laughing. It's so annoying. I hate that. I don't like that. I am laughing. It is very funny. Okay. Need to cultivate a new audience if you guys think that's funny. Listen, she's never going to let you unhold that. You're going to stick on that forever, and she's going to introduce everybody. But it is a fun story, because it's a nice icebreaker, actually. Never mind, she should keep doing that. Because if you're meeting new people, then you get to tell the story. They get to know that you're into Endgame. Maybe the other guy's into Cape shit, and then you get to talk about Marvel. Like, that's not a bad icebreaker. Actually, I've flipped around. Women are cool, actually. I like women now. Women win on this one. W for women. Never thought I'd say that.
This didn't happen to me, but to a classmate of mine.
Sure it didn't. Sure.
This didn't happen to me. At my elementary school, every 2nd and 4th grader had to
Bro,
do
it's
a
anonymous. You don't
mandatory
have to.
choir
By the way, in case you guys don't know, cringe.coney.gg is fully anonymous. I don't know anything. Like, it straight up is only a prompt. It doesn't say your name. It doesn't say anything. I feel like a lot of people probably do stuff like this or like, oh, it's a friend or whatever, because they don't think it's actually anonymous. I swear to God, I don't know anything. Now, it doesn't mean that I can't find it out one day, maybe. Maybe if Google installs some technology later that lets you backtrace it, hey, I don't know. Maybe that technology will exist in 5 years. I don't know what Google's working on. But for me, right now, I can't see anything. Okay? Just want to make that clear. I would never do that. I would never look, because I think that's a shitty thing to do. But if you did use ExpressVPN, I wouldn't be able to see it, neither would anybody else. So, find the guy that stole the dog. Dude, that's like Cringe Confessional 1. That's a throwback. That's wacky.
At my elementary school, every 2nd and 4th grader had to do a mandatory choir concert.
Okay.
And during the concert, we would have people go up to the mic to say a short line relating to the theme of what we were singing. So when we were performing to the entire school, my classmate went up to say his line, but he tripped on the cord of the mic and fell. My class just kept singing, and he eventually got up and said his line while we were singing. That same year, my school just got renovated, and the new classrooms had bathrooms and water fountain installed in the actual classroom.
What?
The same kid went to get water, and the little faucet was always very loose, and people would twist on it a lot.
Oh, not again.
But on this day, he was twisting the faucet, and then broke the faucet, and water was spraying everywhere. Looking back, I don't feel bad, because I hated him and still do.
Oh my God. What? I hate that guy. What is it for me for? Why do you hate this guy? What did he do? Maybe it was a classmate. That guy's watching. They're like, hey, I did fall down when I was in a choir concert, and I did spray water all over the room. Somebody in chat is all insecure now. They're like, what did I do? I hated that guy. That guy is just accident prone. That poor guy is just born with a shitty perk. He just has a debuff. That poor dude, a klutz. This poor guy. I was going to make a Hey Arnold reference. You guys are too young for that. There's a fucking character in Hey Arnold named Eugene that literally is just that. And people hate him too. That's a Eugene moment. People fucking hate Eugene because Eugene gets them all in trouble. Like when they went to the roller coaster and they all got stuck on it. Hey Arnold was a bad cartoon. Mods! Hey Arnold was a grounded cartoon that accurately depicted the struggles of inner city living in a realistic setting. And also with a blended family in a boarding house with a diverse cast that was well appreciated for its time. Mods! It was a good show. Good music, too.
In my bio class for junior year of high school, we were all working on case study assignments in the lab area with tables and stools. As we were reading, everybody got disgusted because some dude in the case study story decided to eat pufferfish for dinner.
Yeah, you can do that,
teacher,
right?
Who was dressed as a witch because it was Halloween, then surprised me by placing a real-life pufferfish taxidermy directly next to me. By the time I noticed, I was so startled I straight up jumped 5 feet away from the table in a few seconds, like I was Sonic the Hedgehog. After jumping for my life, the teacher started cracking up, and everyone started staring at me as if I was crazy. For the rest of the goddamn year, everyone made fun of me for being scared of pufferfish. Worst of all, the rest of my family found out about this a few weeks later, when my teacher told them this during a school play.
Oh, that's pretty good. I don't know why you said it was like Sonic the Hedgehog. That's not what I think of when I think of jumping. Why not Super Mario? Super Mario jumps. Why did we Sonic the Hedgehog jump? This story is so fucking weird. Why did we have to know the teacher was a witch? Why did that detail never came back into play? I don't know why she... What a weird story. Her ass was cackling. She cast a spell, bro. Speaking of... Okay, this is unrelated to anything. I saw on a Reddit thread today. Did you guys know that Harry Potter has a spell that takes away all your bones? It's like in the books. You could just take away somebody's bones. Why is that not the strongest spell in the world? What? Why doesn't Harry just do that? Yeah, fuck Voldemort. You got no bones. It's in the movie? Wait, really? I don't watch that shit. Because you can regrow them? What? It's more socially acceptable than the instant painless death spell. I just don't understand how, like, okay, there's a spell that literally kills somebody. How do you beat that? Oh, you put up a shield, but then, like, then nothing, then no spell works. How does a wizard battle work? You just have a shield up all the time. It's a kid's book. Don't, dude. Come on. We're having a discussion. You're just like, oh, it's a book. Everything is fake. It's fiction, by the way. Didn't actually happen. Yeah. You can shut down any conversation that way. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's poorly written and bad. Hey, I read Sorcerer's Stone, and I said, yep, that felt age appropriate, and then I never read another one. The same way that I did for Pokemon. I was like, yep, I am the right age for this, and I will not be in a year. And then I stopped. I'm above the wizard shit. Yeah, me too. I'm just different, you know what I mean? I'm the, like, sophisticated entertainment. Why? I'd be kind of scared of pufferfish if I wasn't expecting it. I don't think this is that cringe. This is on the teacher, I say.
In middle school, I was chosen to be part of a conflict resolution program.
Okay.
Basically, me and a few other students were pulled out of class for a week to learn how to mediate arguments between our peers.
That's nice.
The idea being that other students would be more willing to ask people their age for help than the adults.
Sure.
For the record, I was an early, arrogant prick, so I don't know why they thought I'd be a good mediator in the first place.
So were you like one of those geeks that were like above other geeks? Or like you made like being right your personality? Like you were a debate kid? One of those? That's tough. Actually, yeah, one of those. Like the kid in Polar Express. Okay.
For the record, after we got the training, we were sent to classrooms in groups of 2 to introduce ourselves and explain our new job.
Okay.
In the middle of our presentation, my partner was having a really hard time getting people to listen. Everyone in the room was talking and the teacher wasn't doing much to stop them.
Okay.
I decided to say something to shut people up.
What did you say?
However, rather than be normal and just ask people to be quiet, I decided to be more dramatic.
Okay.
I suddenly shouted out silence, way louder than I actually intended to. For a few seconds you could hear a pin drop. Then someone in the back said, "This guy thinks he's fucking Dumbledore," and everyone laughed at me. No one ever picked me to mediate conflicts that year, by the way.
Hey, it worked. You got them to be silent. They got to respect you in some capacity. I think that's a W. I think you did pretty good. Not bad. Silence. That's pretty powerful. If you could yell silence to a group of middle schoolers and have them listen. Oh, that's funny. He mediated the conflict by making everybody pick on him instead. Yeah, honestly, W. You understood the assignment. Well done. Did your guys' school do this when they wanted everybody to be quiet? I don't know what this is, but I've seen it at a couple schools. I don't know if this is an East Coast thing. They would do this, and that meant peace in like elementary school, and everybody would do this, and that meant be quiet. And I don't know why. Quiet Coyote? Yeah, that came later. That wasn't my thing, but I heard about that later. Quiet Coyote, yeah. Everybody's saying Quiet Coyote, yeah. We had a 0 for 0 noise level. Wait, like this? Everybody went like this? They would scream at us really angrily. Oh, I guess that works too. Different teaching styles. Shut the fuck up! We had a little guy that made us do a vocal exercise to calm down. Oh, that's like the other end of the spectrum. That's like the Raffi, right? That's just like, it's like a Kenny G style guy. Like a Blippy. My teacher would just stare and say, am I interrupting something? Dude, that doesn't work forever. If my teacher would just stand there and go like this and just like stare at me, I would just look at her and keep talking. What the fuck? You got to say something. It's your job to say something. You're on the clock. In high school, I was an asshole. I'd be like, don't just fucking look at me. Do your job. You get paid to stop me from talking. I'll stop. You just have to say something, and you won't. I hate an all wait motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Okay, then wait. Be polite. I got important shit to say. I was mean, dude. It wasn't like I was mean. I just had some teachers that I was like, you're a pussy. I know I can talk and you're gonna let me get away with it. I'm gonna push this envelope. I'm gonna see how far I can get away with this. I was mean. But only to some teachers. Only to some teachers that I thought deserved it, which was more than actually deserved it. I was kind of an asshole. Yeah. I was kind of mean. But I think my heart was in the right place. I think I had a heart of gold. Honestly. Some might say, don't copium me. Speaking of a heart of gold, I bet there's a lot of heart in this new show that I can't wait to tell you about called The Consultant. That's right! It's The Consultant. This new series, The Consultant, is a darkly comedic thriller starring Christoph Waltz, streaming only on Prime February 24th. In this series, Christoph Waltz plays a mysterious consultant who blows into town to take over a successful video game company after their CEO is murdered under mysterious circumstances. Sensing that there's more to his arrival than meets the eye, two staff members unite to investigate who he is, where he came from, and what he intends to do with the business. What they discover is a scenario far worse than the boss from hell and pushes the boundaries of belief, but is also the opportunity for personal advancement if they're willing to play his game. This series examines the absurdities of the modern American workplace and how far one will go to succeed, or at the very least, survive. Joining Christoph Waltz are co-stars Brittany O'Grady, Nat Wolff, and Amy Carrera. Check out The Consultant on Prime on February 24th. Only on Prime, included with Prime, but with restrictions. Check out The Consultant with Christoph Waltz. He's great. Check it out. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for sending that. Can we watch it one more time? No, just two. 2 times. 2 times is what the bounties say. The computer say. Why is everything happening on February 24th? What else is happening on February 24th? When does Atomic Heart come out, dude? I can't wait to play that. I think it's Tuesday, right? Is it this Tuesday? Is it the 24th? No way. 20th and it will suck. Is it the Tuesday? It's not Tuesday. 20th is Monday, right? No. Yes. Right? I'm playing that shit. Oh, because it's Russia, so they're like a day comes out on Tuesday, but for Russia. I bet that shit's bad. But I can't wait. It's going to be fun. All right, everybody. Thanks for Oh, I forgot I was on times 2. Thanks again for watching another episode of Cringe Confessional. What was your favorite confessional? Let me know in the comments below. I thought I was supposed to tell you to do something in the comments. I don't remember what. Hey, if your story was read, tell me. Say, that was my story in the comments. I think a lot of our stories were from chat today. Chat! Was that your story? What was your favorite? D&D guy was the best. That was my story. The costume. My story wasn't read. You'll make it next time. Actually, these stories are from June. June of 2022. So we've got stories for years. Quite a bit. It's kind of crazy. Don't worry, your story will come up sometime. Thanks for watching Cringe. I should just go back to this, actually. Thanks for watching Cringe Confessional. We'll see you next time. Say goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye. Bye, everybody. Oh, I forgot about the horse statue. Yeah, that's the worst one. The horse statue is the worst one. I forgot about that one. Ugh. That one's pretty bad. D&D guy was a Giga Chad? No, D&D guy needs guidance. Bro is struggling. At least he submitted to the show, so he knows it's embarrassing. It's a bad story. Shouldn't tell people. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream tonight. It was fun. Cringe Confessional is always very fun. I appreciate you guys' stories. Thank you for writing in. It's a good time. Last time I'm gonna ask, bro. I'm sick of asking.
Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down.
It's on my watch later.
Even more.
Oh my god. Okay, guys. I've had this idea for content because I'm fucking shameless. Just this whole video. This has been sitting here forever. 200 useless facts you don't need to know. So this would just take up a Mojo night. Where it's just like, all right, fuck it. Let's watch this. But it's so bad. It's so bad. If I do Mojo, I at least want to have a theme. You know what I mean? I can't do it. Now? No. Guys, no. It's 11:20. It's bedtime. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sitting through the bounty and the ad reads. I appreciate it. Stream is tomorrow. Also, hey, in case you guys haven't seen, real quick. Wheel Champ is on Friday, and I've had some people ask me what is the prompt because they didn't get it. So if you go to Coney.gg, right? Wheel Champ is down here. The prompt is the best game only you played, right? And the idea here is a game that is obscure that you played and you really liked. What I want is like a hidden gem is the idea. You can send me a YouTube video, just box art, and I'll look it up, whatever. That's basically the idea. And whoever has the best game that I've never heard of or whatever, you know, we'll see. So, like Amori. Yeah, just like Amori. Indie Darling. Yeah. So go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys on Friday. But I'm streaming tomorrow. And I think I'm going to try a new idea tomorrow. I've had a crazy idea for a while. So. All right. We're going to go raid Shimply. Simply playing Minecraft? Huh? Huh? We love Simply here. Yeah, I feel bad because he was supposed to have the race today with me and Papa Plot, but Papa Plot was sick. So, go. Where's the link to this? Just go to Coney.gg. You'll find it. It's in the bottom right. All right, you guys have fun. Where's the Wheel Champ link? Hit ! Wheel Champ. Dude, what do you mean drop the link? It's right. It's... Bro, are you kidding? ! Wheel Champ or just Coney.gg. Wheel Champ is right there. Just go. You're pissing me off. Good night.
How I love this pretty bed. Now I'll rest my weary head. Good night.
Go to sleep because I'm so mad at you. You're pissing me off.